What's up, guys? I am just doing audio today. I just want to show you guys something really quick. Hold on 1 second. You guys know that the cameras are back up, right? Okay, cool. They actually 2 nights ago after my live, I got the new link, so they've been up this whole time. They just were under maintenance, guys, so they're up back up. So if anybody, we can go back and check out dates. Okay. Um, like I said, I was gonna go live yesterday just to tell everybody, but then I'm like, you know what? Um, so how's everybody doing? Let me say hi to a couple people. Hey, Vandal Vlogs. Hey, Lindsay. Duru Rove. Um, Shelly. Varia, you're the reason why it made me think to look at checkatv, you guys. Dude. Yes, and this is just for all the doubters. So shout out to Varia. Because I actually was looking at what was it, the 5th? Or what day did he go? I have it screen recorded. Whatever day he went to the thing, I have to go look. I looked in the daytime when he looked, when Checkit went and got the stuff out of the reservoir. But you can't see, dude. In the daytime, you can't see crap. It does look like there's movement down there, but you can't really see what you can't even like tell if it's a car or what. It does look like, I think, that you could kind of see him down there, but that's not really what I want to point out. Because there's still some doubters. There's still some people saying that's not her car. How come the lights look? I finally watched that channel talking about the lights. It looks like it's facing us, which I was going to actually show without even using this example. Before I realized this example, I was going to show you how that's possible anyway, why we see the lights, because we see the lights when we know the cars are going parallel anyway. So I'm not sure what that argument is. I mean, you see the lights when they're going like to and from the sanctuary road. You know what I'm saying? So you do see the lights. But Vera made me realize checkatv was down there at September 5th, right? He was down there, and we have the live stream to prove it, and I have screenshots to prove the time because he zooms into his phone, or he shows his freaking car clock. So I matched it up with the time. We know where he's at. He's right there where Kylie goes in. He's at the edge of the water. You guys remember that? He's at the edge of the freaking water. So we know where he's at, and it matches up to a T right to where Kylie went in. So for all those, this is for USF thinking that I'll just have to, I don't care. I'm going to call you out on this. That 850, that's not Kylie. And I'll show you. They're in 2 different spots. You can match up where Checkit is. We know where he's at. The 850 car is not, it's not even close. I think, the more that I looked into it, I think the 850 car might be on the peninsula. I don't know. And that you could cross at a point, SF. I'm sorry. He's just been watching and saying things. So I just want to, and not to be mean, we all want the truth, right? So let me just start off by showing, hold on 1 second. We'll just show, I'll save the best for last. No, not the best. It's not, nothing's even a best with this. Hold on a second. Let me make this bigger. So let me just show you real quick where I think they could have crossed, even though that's not the point of this video, but let me just knock that out real quick. Where somebody could have crossed that. Because I wasn't sure where it was. I'll use his drone footage to show you. All right, hold on. And then we'll go to the Checkit guy, his night when he went out there. Okay, so let me just do this first, just to kind of get this out of the way. Oh, hold on, let me slow down chat real quick. So yeah, guys. I mean, I know I'm gonna still have the doubters, but if anybody after seeing this, knowing that we know where Checkit was, then I don't even know what to tell you. Then I guess you guys I feel like then it just must be you just don't want to believe what's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I still think foul play? Yes, I think somebody saw it. I think more than one person saw it. And I don't know what the circumstance of her going in. I don't know, but I just know that I feel so sure that that is her car going in. How it got in there, who was driving, what happened, I don't know. Those are all unanswered questions. But is it her car going in? Yes. And do I think anybody altered the camera? Heck no, it's a live camera. Like, you guys, come on. If we want to be taken seriously, like as a community, let's just be common sense. I mean, come on. I could see if it was just somebody put up a camera, like somebody just put up a video that, it was from their channel, but we have a live camera from, like, we could go back any date. It matches up with different dates of things going on. Are you kidding me? No, they didn't. How could they even do that? So no, I mean, I hope I'm not coming across. I don't understand how people could think that like somebody made that camera up or something. You could go back right now, anytime from that live camera. You could go back to any date and look. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be so. I don't know. It's annoying me a little bit because I feel like how we're never going to be taken seriously if. Okay, hold on. Let me slow it down. And I hope I'm not making anybody mad. I just don't think. I think that's a little bit really reaching, trying to say that somebody forged that camera because it's not somebody's pre-recorded. It's like a camera you could go to. Anybody could go to. All right. Well, like I said, I mean, I guess everybody's allowed to have their own opinion, but let me just show you why I think for sure that is her car at 12:30 or 12:34, I should say, or 33 to 34. Um, but first, oh yeah, first let me show you. Let me just show SF because he's had a lot to say lately, and I just want to show him what I meant where somebody could cross. Just real quick, and then we'll get to the other stuff. Okay. So this is what I meant. Okay. So somebody, like Verna said, and I still agree that somebody could cross right here or right here. I'm sorry, they could with a big truck. Not right here, no. But this is yours, SF. This is your video. This is a couple days after or a week after, whatever the date was, right? Yeah, somebody could cross. I don't see how they couldn't. Thanks, Craven. So I just wanted to show because he's saying all this stuff about like overlay. If you want to use overlays and then use the right overlay. Well, the overlays that mostly we're using is from the same day. We're using the same day's overlays of the camera. The only time I use Google Earth is just to put into perspective where the car was, where the site was. Not you can't even see the water when I use that overlay. It's not about showing the water. So I just wanted to point that out. My overlay that is from Google Earth, the way I do it, it's not showing the water line. It was just to show where the car was and where the campsite was. Otherwise, we're using overlays from the same camera from if it's not the same day, it's the same week. It's the water level is pretty accurate, but you can't even see the water level on the overlays I'm using. So I don't know why he keeps saying that. Anyway, as you could see, do you guys agree? I mean, yeah, somebody could cross and yeah. Why couldn't you? It'd probably be hard because it probably is, like, muddy, but Verona said if you had, like, a 4x4, 4-wheel drive, but I'm not so sure that that 1250 car even crossed. I said, "I don't know." I mean, I'm not sure if he was just on the shoreline and the angle, or I'm thinking maybe he went up to the peninsula, and if he went up to this peninsula, then that's even more fishy because that is so close to where Kylie went in, right? So or he might've just, like, went right here, but no, I don't think he crossed right here. So I was just trying to figure out where. I'm not sure if that 1250 car crossed, but now going over this footage that I got from Check It, no, I definitely don't think 1250 is Kylie going in. And I'll show you here. Okay. Sorry guys, I still have it in the editor because it's so much easier to move around with and work with in the editor than to try to like edit a video and you know what I'm saying? So I could just like do it as we go. Hopefully it's so that's the drone footage from Check It or from um what's his name? SF. Okay. Now let's go to good old Check It here. So we know you could go back. I don't if you want me to go to his channel to show you, I can. The date is 8/9/5. Do you guys need to see it or do you trust me? You guys could just go see. I mean, I could go back to his channel and show you, and then I'll show you how I got the time. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, so if you go back to this video here, hold on. Let me just make sure I cover all my bases here so somebody doesn't say that I'm making up stuff. Hold on. Whew. What a day. How's everybody doing, by the way? You guys all right? No, I'm not. No, I think there could be foul play. I just don't think that they hacked this video. I think the video is legit. And to even it's not like somebody just uploaded a video. If now that would be if somebody uploaded on their channel, then that would be like, huh. But we could go to that and look at it ourselves. You guys got to realize SF Investigates did not have that uploaded that day. Do you guys realize he just did a live like it was that day, the same day. It wasn't the day that Kylie went in. He was just showing a camera. We all went to the original. So that's what I'm saying. But no, yeah, I think that somebody saw. I do think there's a chance that people saw and they didn't say anything. And yeah, I don't know how she got in. I want to wait for the toxicology. So I'm still open to the foul play with like as far as that, but I do think this camera is real. I don't even think there's really any arguing it to be honest, but I guess maybe I'll do open panel this week and see the people that really don't that think somehow they hacked it or I don't even know what they think, but I'll see what they say. But okay, so anyway, here I'll show you here. So you see this is can you guys see it's September 5th, right? Hopefully you guys could see that. So September 5th. Now, can you see it though? Hold on. Okay. Now that took away the date when I got it. Why does it do that when you do it big? It's weird. It's September 5th. You guys could go check. So it's the day he goes in. Remember, he gets stuck and he's in reverse and he's like, whoa. So he goes. So if you watch his video, I screenshot or I freeze framed the parts where his clock comes up, right? Where we could see what time it is. And it's around 8, it's like around quarter till 9 is when he goes, right? So right there, 8:36. He's not quite down there. He's about to go down that road, okay? And then this is 8:38, okay? And then here is I think that was 8:40. Hold on. Yeah, 8:40 and then you go here 8:41. I mean, you guys see these times? Hopefully you could read it, but this is as big as I could get it with. I have to still be able to work. What's this timeline? 8:41. Okay. 8:42. You see it's moving, so it is his clock. It's like I bet you some people be like, that's his radio station. No, you could see it moving. 8:44. Okay. So you could kind of see where he's driving as the time is going, right? And it matches up with the cameras. 8:45. We have 8:45 right there. Okay, so let's go to the 8:48. All right, so let's go to well, I already have it all done, but the camera is back up if anybody wants to go. If I don't know if you guys knew that, but I edited some stuff here. Okay, so let's go to I did an overlay and it looks weird because of the time like when I overlaid it was earlier that day. So, it's just the times and certain things aren't going to match up. But I just want to overlay the daytime. Um and then just like how we did it before. Okay. So this is now we're going to be watching Check It Go, okay? All right. So, we could go let's go to about where did it start? So now the thing is I think Kylie did have her brights on and it was darker obviously when Kylie went. So you don't see his car come down the whole route. You see it like pick up when he's like close to that little turn right here. Because like I said, it's not as dark and it's I think Kylie put on her brights. I think she had her brights on. Oh, thank you, little she double dutch. Thank you. There's something called self-level and headlights standard on my car. Helps with rough terrain. Headlights automatically aim to the road. This may explain why some cars' lights look like they are facing the camera. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I mean, but think about when we are watching, and I could go back to like Kylie's, which we'll watch when Kylie comes down because I overlaid on to check it. So, but you'll see like when we see the cars when they're going down the road, which we know are parallel to the camera, you see the lights. So it's not like I don't understand the argument where it's like, well, we wouldn't see the lights if they're not facing. Yes, you would. We seen them. It's proof. So okay, so let's see. So we knew like at 12, hold on, let me go back to Let's get our first timestamp here. So 12:36, okay. Or 8:36. Sorry, I said 12, it's 8:36. Okay. So this is let's do 8:36. So he's on his way, like he's really close, right? Hold on 1 second. All right, let me get this overlay. Where is it? Okay. I might not even need the overlay on really. Like I said, you don't see him quite as much as you see Kylie. I think Kylie had her brights on, plus it was darker, but you'll see him pop out here in a minute. And then, like I said, I overlaid onto Kylie's, but let's just watch his first. Okay. So there he is right there. You see, I didn't zoom in as much as the other one, but man, I've been trying to get this all done before because I know I'm not going to go live tomorrow. So I was trying to get this done to be able to do this and then go for my walk before it gets too dark. But you see him right there, right? So we're at 12:37. Like I said, we know he's driving down there. Okay. So he's right here. You guys see him, right? He's right there. Let's check it. 12:38. 12:38. And this one, for some reason, it freezes right there. I got another uh screen record when I overlaid on oh my god, I can't even think. Oh, over on Kylie's, but I didn't do it as long, so I'm just gonna use this. It just freezes for a minute. That's why it'll come back on in 1 second. So that's the only reason it's paused. Like I said, I had after I matched this all up is when I like realized I had it all done. So I'm like, I'm not gonna redo this part. So I just kept it instead of okay, so we're gonna be and I tried to take the delay off. This is the most real time. I try to use seconds. I try to use 500. I try to use zero. Anything below 1,000 is like it's in fast motion because I went by the time and I counted like one, two, like seconds, and anything less than 1,000 it's faster than normal time. And then when I did seconds were when you put it in seconds, frame instead of frame, it's actually slower. So I like frame the best. I don't know. I know what people there's other people that have different opinions, but the second actually is more choppy. It's when looking at it. Okay, so this is about to pick up. Sorry about this froze. Come on. There. Okay. So you see him going. You guys see it, right? I guess I should have zoomed in more, but the only reason I'm not zooming in because then the overlay will get off. But I'll after I show you all what I did, and then I could zoom in just on the video. Let's just see this first. Okay. So we see 39. So this is at 8:39. We see let's see where he's at about 8:39 here. That's 8:30. Or yeah, 8:39. So that's 8:38. So he's right there. He's about to go down that. Look, he's basically sitting. He says he's putting his e-brake on at this time. He's basically right on top of that incline. He's about to go down, right? Uh-huh. Oh, thanks for joining. Who joined? Thank you, Stargazer. So he's really close to the water. Look, it's not that far. Okay, so it's about 41. It's about 8:41 when he starts going all the way down there, right? Right. Yeah, hold on. Wait, let me get a timestamp. Where's the next timestamp? There we go, 8:40. So he's by the water a little bit after 8:40. Hold on, there's another time. So he's by the water and I think it's like 8:41. Yeah, 8:41 he's down by the water, right? Okay, so let's go back and look at what's 8:41? What do we got going on here? Okay, so there he is. So let me just I'll go back to like 8:39, watch him. Okay. So that's him right down on the edge of the water. which is exactly where we see Kylie's car is just a little bit further in. Because remember, she only goes 55 feet in, not far at all. But he's right by the water right now. Okay. He gets out of the car. He's talking. He's stuck for a while. He talks to you guys and he's stuck by the water. And then he ends up putting it in reverse. He does a turn where he backs up, then he faces the camera, and then he does a little loop, which you'll see him. So that then the lights are facing directly at us, and he does a little turn, and then he shines the light on the memorial, which I'll show you where that is. So he just does a little circle. Not quite yet, though. He's still in the car. That's not for another like 10 minutes. So he's in the car. But actually, you know what? Let me just do the overlay with him and her real quick so you guys could see. And then I'll show you where he swoops out and turns. But hold on one second. Let me just show you something. It says 841, 841. Gets out of the car. So that's what we were watching. It was just this car was sitting there as he's getting out of the car. Of course, we're not going to see him. 844, he's still there. 845, he's still sitting there. And then 845. Okay, so when well, I'm going to just show you what he does though. Oh, thank you, Blind Bob. Thank you so much. Let me see what you say. Oh, Keenan and Cookie, thanks for joining. That's what I meant. Thank you for joining. Wait, I missed the super chat. Thank you, Sifa. Oh, you did? Okay. I'm so behind on my emails, guys, because I've been trying to go through this stuff. I apologize. So now it's what? 8:48. Okay. I'll just want to show you the swoop and then I'll overlay it up to Kylie's. But let me just show you where he's facing us. So he's gonna back up and then he's going to so he'll be facing the camera basically the way he backs up, right? Sorry, I can't. I'm going to look at chat periodically, but I just want to show you guys this and then I'll chat with you. But I just want to show you what I want to show you real quick. Okay. So basically, he only backs up a little, really. He ends up going forward and making a sharp right. Watch. Okay, come on. Sorry, I could hear it. You guys can't because of my stupid, the way I have to do it. It won't let me do it on the editor. Okay, so he's going to turn and then, so we know this is about 8:51-ish is what time that you could kind of see it on the camera. But I think it's the time where we see him. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like 8:50, 8:51-ish, 8:52-ish. Come on. All right. So right now he's facing the water where Kylie would have been basically going in. Now he's turning towards the camera as he's doing this, right? And you'll be able to see this in the camera. And then he flips around and you'll be able to see the lights on the other side too. And he does a complete circle because he goes right back to the memorial, and the memorial is on the whole other, like when he does it, he would have to do a complete circle, right? All right, hold on. I'll show you that real quick. Where's the memorial? He shines his light right on the memorial. There it is. Okay. All right. So I'll show you that on the camera real quick. And actually let me just show you. I have so much to show you. Like I don't know what order to do it. Let's just show you where the memorial is real quick. This is good old Verna. Which one's going to be the best one? I think it's this one. Look, so that's the memorial. You see, it's like straight up the hill. Okay. Where did it go? So basically what he did is he just did like a swoop and like a circle and went like that. Okay. So let me show you on the camera, on the fire cam, what that looked like. So it's around like 49, 50. You'll see. Okay, let's just watch it from 50. You'll be able to see. So he's right here. And then you'll be able to see the reflection over here when he does the circle. I could do the overlay. I don't know if you guys want the overlay on more or not, but so you'll see he's on the move right now. I know it's hard to tell, but you'll be able to tell when the reflection goes to the other side. Okay. You see, look, you see that? He's doing his turn and then it's going to reflect. You'll be able to see, look right there. You see it right up. Do you see? So did you see how it did like a circle, right? Like you see it, bam, facing us. That's like right head on. No, that's about head on. Turn, turn, turn. And then it hits the reflection right here as he's turning, as he's facing, as he like basically turns it more. And then now he's facing the memorial basically. He kind of did. So what you see how he goes to the right and then goes back to the left. If you're listening, because I have the audio on, he says, let's turn it to the side. So that I mean everything's going along with what he's saying. Like he does that circle and then he's like, okay, let's turn it like sideways or whatever. So he kind of turns back to the left a little bit, like right here. See, he's there, and then he kind of turns back a left a little bit to end up sideways, and then he's facing the memorial. So and tell me why. How are we seeing the lights, you guys? How are we seeing the lights when the lights aren't facing us? It's called reflections and stuff, people. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but people are trying to say, like, if we see the lights, that means that it can't, like, they have to be facing us. That's not true. Case in point, he's not facing us right now. And we see him. It's reflections and stuff. So anyway, so we have that, and then I could do an overlay. Well, hold on. What do I want to do next? Let's do I have it in fast motion, but let's do the Kylie. Let's do his overlay on top of hers. You want to? And then I'll show you the 1250 guy and how it's not the same spot at all. Okay. So here is Kylie and him together. So the bottom is I put both of the timers up here. So the bottom is his timer, the top is hers. So you know 2040 is 840, 30 0 0 33 is 1233. Okay. I mean, are you guys following me? Am I going too fast? Because I've been like doing this all day, so I hope I'm like not assuming that you know what I'm talking about and I'm confusing you guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. Thank you, Stargazer. And then we got Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson, are you the Jack Johnson? A drunk girl accidentally drove into the water happens. No, yeah. I mean, I think if you heard me the last couple days after this video came out, I think she did drive in. But I'm open to hear people's thoughts. But I do think she drove in. But I do think there's a good possibility that people seen her. That's what I'm talking about, foul play, Jack Johnson. But of course, I don't know for sure what happened in that car. Maybe there was more foul play than I'm thinking. But my theory is I think she drove in and the foul play is that people saw and they didn't report it. That's just my opinion. I mean, so but I know a lot of people think there's more to it. Maybe I'm going to do an open panel this week to hear everybody, for sure. And then I'm going to try to schedule when Verna writes me back to see when she wants to go down there now that the cameras are back up. Canadian Cookie, thank you. But Michelle still don't know, and nobody knows. Do you know, Zavgirl? No, I don't know, but know what? I don't know what you're asking me. Know what, Blind? Bob? I'm not sure. All right, let me play this. I just wanted to see who's. Okay, so here's an overlay of check it on top of Kylie. And I try to time it where they're somewhat that they're down by there at the same time. I can't time it exactly to make them drive down at the exact same time because there's a point where I think he stops or one of them, how does it go? There's a point at one point where you can match them up and then it gets unmatched. Not the location, but to match them like you'll see what I'm talking about. To match them like driving at the exact same time. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me press play. So we'll start at So this starts at, let's see, this is 29, and then we're starting at 37 for check it. So 837 for check it and 1229 for Kylie. Okay. I don't know. Where do I have this the overlay? I don't know how much. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this one? Hold on a second. I gotta figure out which one. This is that. That's him. I don't have the overlay on that. Where did it go? Oh, this is the one I want to show you. Yeah, because this is the smooth one, because this one is that one where he freezes. It's not him, it's the freaking camera. Okay. So no, we're really gonna start at 12:30 to 12:35. Actually, we could go more. 12:31 to 8:37. Let's start there. Okay. And we'll watch it one time through, and then I'll like pause and like take off one overlay to show you who's who if you're not following exactly. Now I matched it. It's pretty close, pretty darn close. Of course, sometimes since they're at different, like one, it's so hard to explain unless you guys see the camera because it moves and stuff. Okay, so we're at 12:32. Let me take it overlay a little bit lower so you guys. So this light, oh, I forget who's who because they're they're taking the same route. Shoot. Hold on, let me see just to remind me. So I'm taking his overlay off. So that's Kylie. Okay. So this light's Kylie right here. Right here, it's Kylie. All right. Now he came. Did you see him zoom up? You just zoomed up kind of close behind her. They're different days, but I'm just trying to give you perspective of where everybody's at. So he's pretty close behind her. Let me, okay. So hold on a second. Let me take this overlay off. So that one is Kylie. That one is him. Like I said, might be off by a tiny bit things, but it's pretty right on as far as the general area. Of course, it could be off by like millimeters or whatever because of the angle is a little bit different just because the camera moves. But okay, so we have Kylie right here. Check it right here. All right, she's a little bit further in. So Kylie is 12:33, so she's in the water right now. And he's right there. I mean, do you see how it's the same spot, you guys? That's definitely her going in. Because we know where he went. He tried to line it up at the same spot, at least close enough where we thought, you know. So we're at 34. That's Kylie. Let's check it. And then when I play it, I have both of them, like a little bit of both. So Kylie's a little bit further ahead, and let's check it's right there. And Kylie's about to, her light's about to go. Here, let me just show you again. Kylie, check it. I'm talking about this one's Kylie. This is check it. All right. And then I'll do them each. I'll do like him halfway so you can see both. Okay. So his dot's a little bit behind. And then hers is about to disappear right now at 34:40. So hers is gone and his is still there. There's his. Hers is gone now. Okay. So if this does not prove that that is her, I don't even know. I think you guys need like, I don't even know what else you would need. Considering we know where check it was, but maybe we'll need Verna to go there and do it. But I don't even think if you guys don't see it now, then even Verna going isn't going to show you anything because I think you're just maybe stuck in a theory that maybe no matter what anybody shows you, you just won't believe it. Maybe I don't know, and you know I'm not much to be like so like I'm 100% right, but gosh darn it, like if I'm wrong on this, wow, I will. Let's make a bet or something. I don't understand how that can't be her. And not just me, there's a lot of people that think that, so I shouldn't just say it like, "Oh, I'm the only one that knows that that's her," or you could tell that that's her, a lot of people do, but there's still, like I'd say there's probably still 50% of people that are in denial that that's her car. Let's just say that's her car, okay? Because I think that's where it's getting people because people are not I don't know what like, who's in there, I don't know. I mean, I think definitely, yeah, she's gotta be in there, but who else is in there? I think she's in there by herself. But okay, let's watch it in fast motion. Um, hold on, did I get all off? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I just have to move that over. Hold on 1 second, let me move this over. Okay, so here is a fast motion, and I'm gonna show you I did an overlay with 1250 guy too to show you guys that that's not it doesn't match up with Kylie or with Checkett's car. Okay, so this is fast motion, or this is double speed. Hold on, let me take down this real quick. Take this overlay a little bit. I'll do it like right here. Okay, so we're at 12:27. And if there's any other dates you want me to look up, like I said, now it's back up and running. I went and double checked the day that recovery. Yeah, it's not facing. I did a lot of screen records, a lot of looking the other night, that first night. That same night I did a live, I got a new link and it worked. It was really late that night. It was probably like 4 in the morning. All right, so we're at 12:30 for Kylie or 12:29 and we're at 8:36 right now. Let's just watch here, see what happens. I think I matched. I think this would be because I had to do this rematch it since I turned it on fast, so hopefully I got him, like, at a good timing, like, I try to get the timing where he was coming in hers. Okay, so here's one of them. Let me see who it is, though, because I sometimes I get confused on which one. Okay, so that's Kylie coming down. But he should be right there. Hold on, let me see, just so we know. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a no, that's a little bit of both of them. It looks like. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think let's see. Right, oh, there's hold on, I just gotta check. Okay, no, that was Kylie. So Kylie's ahead. This is check it down there. All right. Oh, let me do that again. So let me turn this down a little bit more. So Kylie's first right there. And then check it comes. I didn't match that one up as good as far as the timing of when they come. So what I'll do when I have more time and I wanna see, like, how fast they're really going, like, who's going faster down that incline, but you just saw Check It caught up. I mean, you guys are seeing it, right? I better look at chat because I don't even know if you guys are, like, seeing the same thing. See? Just a little bit further. 55 feet does not look like that much when you're this far away. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bit of it on the map because it's so far away. And it's just, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully you've learned that from like going through these maps with me, how small like 55 feet looks on a map. And um, so she's already under. Okay. So let me see what chat's saying real quick. And then we'll do the overlay it for 1250 guy and I'll show you. Thank you, Marlena. Can't too. It'd be interesting to find Boca Cam when Nick was there. We tried, Marlena. It's not facing the right spot. You can't see. We tried already. You could see like the corner. If I'm remembering right, you could see the corner of the water, but you can't. No, it's not. You can't see anything else. We already tried that. We did that before they went down the first time. So it looks like they were down for maintenance, you guys, the cameras, because that's what it said. They just got done doing maintenance. So I'm guessing that's why it was down. Thank you, Jenny B. So maybe the cops have had it. No, you shouldn't put who got put you got put in timeout? Wait a minute. Is that true? What did you say? That no, it should be different. If that's true, then no, I'm gonna be mad because that's not what I want. What did you say that you got put in timeout at? If you just disagreed, then you shouldn't have gotten put in timeout. I'm sorry if you did. Let me know what it was and screenshot it and show me. But I have to see proof. It doesn't matter, even but Don, you realize it doesn't even matter if it's like, oh, 10 feet. You know how much small 10 feet's gonna be on the map? Like an extra 10, 15 feet. That's still doesn't change anything in my eyes. I mean, how does that change anything from what we're watching? 55 feet. So it was probably like what, 75? I mean, you do realize how small that is, right? What if they blot it patio and went for Kylie and one for who's the 35-year? One for the 35-year-old? Who's the 35-year-old? You do realize I mean, I thought we kind of figured out that that was the scuba equipment. I don't even think that was the, body bags. I think it was for the divers, to be honest. I thought originally, I was like, "That's kinda weird," but I think because then we seen him go over there, and I think that's all that was, to be honest. I know it doesn't make it good of a conspiracy theory, but sorry. It's pretty sure that's all that is. I really am. Oh, you haven't opened mail. I know, I never have, and if I need proof, send me an email, show me what you got timed out, show me the proof, and I will, handle it, but I have to see it. I mean, do you not listen to me? See, why are I need to stop. I need to stop with you guys. I said I still think that people saw it. I'm trying to figure out what cars were there and whatever. Hey, Baker, I'm not even talking to I think the FBI took the cameras, duty around reported it. I believe not understanding why. No, they can't. They're still up, Baker Sweet. They were just doing maintenance. Didn't you hear me? That's what I said. They came back up that night of my live, and it said they were under maintenance. Well, I don't know though. Run the world. I guess we'll see. I think something happened between her and Sam. I think Sammy, I think she got in a fight with her. I just wanna see when we see the toxicology. I wanna see if was there a fight between her? What caused the accident? Was she given something that caused her to accident? So there's still there's a lot of options of still foul play. All I'm saying is I do think, and I don't know for sure, that's the thing, I'm still open, so of course I'm still gonna look into it. But my theory now, which it was my theory at the beginning and then it switched when AWPs went on, I think that she drove in by an accident. Now, when I say that, I mean, was she given something where she was really out of it? Why did Sammy keep saying, "Oh, we shared drinks, we drank out of the same drinks"? She said that in, like, almost every interview. That was odd. Why did she make a point to say it? So that still bothers me. Was there a fight? Why did she say, "Oh, fights plural. Oh, there's usually a fight of who wins the fights, but not this time," the way she said it. Did, Kylie get badly beat up? You know what I'm saying? Like, so there is still things that are bothering me about this, yes. But it's still I could still think that she drove in. I mean, I don't understand how some of you, not everybody, I know it's a select few that you don't understand it. Just because I think she drove in does not mean I don't think that there's something else going on. That's all. Sorry, I'm a little grumpy today because I think I'm seeing these bad freaking comments. uh Debunk what? If I'm sorry, like, I'm gonna do open panel this week, but if the debunk is that the cameras are fake, I'm sorry, like, I can't, I feel strongly. Okay, so 1250. So let's do this because SF keeps bringing up this 1250 car, right? But yeah, I'll do open panel this week. I told you that at the beginning. That's what I said. I'm gonna do one this week, not today. I'm just going over this stuff. It's not gonna be a long live. Yeah, I do, Tina. I just am behind, Tina. I check my email. Thank you. I'm really behind with just I know it's hard to keep up with, but yeah, I do check it. I'm just a little bit behind on my emails. I apologize. Um, and then I also want to find out if they have her phone because there's a rumor that they have her phone, and I've heard that from multiple sources that they have her phone. Um, That they had it the whole time. Is that true? That's a huge thing for me because that was a huge thing for me of why I thought something has, there's got to be somebody else involved because where would her phone be? So I want to know, like, do they already have it? That would clear some things up, right? So I don't know. Like I said, there's rumors going around that they have it. The FBI has it. Haven't been able to confirm it either way because they're not saying anything. So we don't know. But that would be a good thing to know. Oh, I know, Ian. I know. I just have to ignore him, though. That's what my point is. Of course, they could come in here. I just have to try not to focus on them. Hey, Baker Sweet, thank you. Because there's so many good ones. I need to give the good ones attention. Thank you, Amber. 35-year-old man that went missing August 6th, the same day as Kylie and Chucky. Still hasn't found him. Okay. Thanks, Baker Sweet. Thanks, Coffee Crime. I know. I'm gonna focus on all you good people. Oh, there you are, check it. See, your videos helped us. Definitely has helped us. Um, or it's helped me actually from today. That's what I've been doing all day is just doing all this. Okay, so let's do 1250 guy. And I don't know why I always say guy. It could be a girl. I don't know. I just always say, hey guys, hey guy. I don't know why, but it's just me. Okay, so 1250 person. Where are we at? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, and I want to go over something else with you too, actually. That's right. It's about the same thing, but I just want to go over how I think maybe she went in and stuff. See what you guys think. And like I said, yes, of course I'm going to do open panel this week because I want to hear what everybody says, and I haven't done one in a while. But I just can't today because I can't be on long. I got to be able to finish this in time to go for my walk. Okay, so 1250, right? This is that person that comes down at 1250 that some people are thinking is Kylie. I don't, but So I paired it up with 8:36. Okay. I don't know if hopefully I matched up the timing on this. Let me see. I did it so quick. So we got 12:50. Let me turn down the overlay on that. Okay. So, well, you can see it right here. There's Check It, and there's the 12:50 guy. I mean, they're in different spots. I think he either is in the peninsula or the angle is just throwing me off that he's just on the other side of he's on the shoreline and just hasn't crossed because the water, I think the water, if I oh man, I hope I didn't just move that. If my estimates are right, I would guess like around here is where it starts thinning out where somebody could cross, right? Do you guys agree? That's what I would guess from this from SF's drone footage. Let me get it. I would guess, like, what I'm trying to guess is where this is, right? On that, like, where, like, I would say even here, maybe somebody could cross, but let's say right here, because there's that they could take this road. So, you know what, though? It could be there, dude. That guy could be going like this. Or he could be at the peninsula. What do you guys think? I'm doing a poll. Hold on. I wanna know what you think. Now, this whole time I thought he was over he crossed here, like he crossed over here and he was like somewhere in this neighborhood. Not in it, but stopped somewhere here, was just stopped here for some reason, or the lights disappeared. I'm not sure. We weren't sure, did he go into the neighborhood or did he just turn off his lights and hang out? And then on that row of cars that goes up, like he just ends up being one of those that we don't see his lights come from here to here, which is possible. You're not going to always see the lights. But, or do you think he's at the peninsula? And let me just show you one more time and then I'll do a poll. Okay. So here is, hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. All right. So we have 1250 guy. Hold on a second. That's 836. I keep saying the wrong. I keep saying 12 for 8. Okay. So hold on. Oh, I need to speed it up. Okay, so you'll be seeing the 1250 guy here come down this way. Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to turn this down. Yeah, okay. So all right, so here's 1250 right here. Okay, but watch where he ends up. So I think people are going up the other way. I think there's a couple things going on here, okay? So he comes down. Freaking looks like he's directly facing us at one point, just like how Check It did when he did that turn. It looked like he was like right there facing us. I mean, the lights were directly on us, right? And he's right here. Let's just see now where Check It's up here. See? And Check It is still going to go further because it's only 8:38. So he's still going to go down here. But this is 1250 guy. And 1250 guy is going to come a little bit farther up here. Check It's going to go farther here. So you see they're not in the same spot. I mean, you see it, right? Like, even when you turn it on, you could seems like it's they're at the peninsula to me. That's where I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Like I said, I'm gonna do a poll, but why do I think he's at the and like he came out to the peninsula? And check it's right here. And then he maybe that person just hangs out at the peninsula for a little bit. What do you think? Maybe they turn off their car and they hang out. Look, their car, do they just turn it off? And you see how it's more abrupt, like, the light goes out, like, real quick. With Kylie's, it's, like, slow like, you could see it, like this, I feel like it just I don't know why I'm feeling like this guy just shuts off his lights. See? It just went pst. I don't think that would happen going underwater, like, watch. See, it just shuts off, like, really quick. The other one kinda is, like, it looks different, in my opinion. Alright, let me do a poll real quick. I'll just ask, do you think, the guy is, like, on one of like, by I'll just say the peninsula or on the shoreline? When I mean shoreline, he could be on either side. No, let me do it more specific. Let me do, on the far okay, wait, how do I word this? Because I wanna do on the shoreline okay, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to add it to my timeline. Here we go. So let's word it like if you think it's okay. So if you think he's here, I'll put peninsula. If you think he's here, I'll put shoreline. If you think it's here, I'll put the entrance to the neighborhood. Now that doesn't mean he has to necessarily go in the neighborhood, but that he just goes here and stops. But the more I'm thinking about it, I think here because see his light shutting off. I think. Well, let me just do the poll and see. Hold on, guys. I'll check the super chats and members. Thank you, guys. Like I said, yes, let's plan on doing an open panel Tuesday, guys. So if you guys are wanting to, um, be ready Tuesday, and you guys we'll have a debate because I know there's. Trust me, I know I'm the minority on this one. But I mean, that's just I can't lie and say I think something that I don't just so I'm not the minority. That's just what I think. So that's and I've changed my mind. I've been convinced a difference, I'm not, like, stuck on anything, but it's more like if like, things will come up or I'll see something or somebody will make me realize something, and I'll be like, "Oh, yeah." But I don't think I could ever be on board with the video being fake. That to me is just went past common sense or logic and reason. Not that there's other people that think that. I'm not gonna be mad, but I don't think you'll be able to convince me of that. Entrance to neighborhood. Okay. All right, let's see where you guys all stand on that. Let me see how chat's doing. What we're trying to find. What are we trying to find? Oh, we're trying to find. Okay, so like I said, I'll show you again. 1250 guy. Is he there? Did he cross here somewhere? Like, did he cross here? No, no, no. Is he there? Is he just here and he shuts off his lights somewhere around here? Or does he cross here and then shut off his lights? Is what I'm asking. And let me just show you again real quick. Hold on. Man, I have so many different. This one. Okay. So it's this guy here. It's this right here. Let me make sure this is right there, okay? This guy. Because there's some people that think that's Kylie instead. Right here. Oh, I want to show you once again the to the channel that was saying about the lights. I want to show I got to show you something after this. Hold on. But this right here. This car. Where he ends up is where I want to know where you think. Like, so he's going right, he's like right here. Okay? And then to put it into perspective, this is check it, but he's still up there. Hold on. Wait till he comes down where we know he's right by the water. Okay, so there's let's check it. And then the one I want to know is where's this guy? I'll rewind it a little bit. Like, and the reason I think he could be in a peninsula, because like, let's say he's at the peninsula right here, and that's just the lights shining. And it looks like, you know, it's for shining on the trees, and that's the way it looks. Because it's definitely shining on these trees, I feel like. Or is he there? Hold on a second. You know what? In the check it video, or not the check it video, in the that night, you see somebody going through the neighborhood, and it's really like you could just see like a really dull light going through. So that makes me wonder. Well, the reason I guess I don't, because it just sits there. Look, it doesn't move, and then it just shuts off. That's why I don't. Wait a minute. Oh, that's from. Wait, did you see that light? But then there's still a light here, though. So I think there was another car going through there. Did you see that? You guys saw that, right? So that's what it I saw in like the here. I'll show you right there. Watch. I think that's what it looks like sometimes when the cars are going. Hold on, and I'll show you why I think that because see, I think there's a car going through there right there, and you can't see them that good. But the thing with this is it just disappears, like it just shuts off. Look. So yeah, that's what the poll is about. There, it's off. Really quick. It doesn't look like it's like going like with Kylie's, it looks like it's like going and then you see the reflect like it like simmers out as it's going underwater. Like it just looks different to me. But this one just shuts off really quick. Okay. So let's go to the hold on, one more thing. Man, it's hard to work with that screen so big. I can't see my timeline that good. Okay, here we go. So here I did some screenshots of there's check it. You can see a faint thing. Check it and then the 1250. I guess what we were just going over to show you the difference. How like that can't be Kylie. That's the 1250 guy. Check it. That's back and forth. Check it and 1250. Check it 1250. Okay, so let me just show you one more thing here that or no, I want to show you a couple more things, but let me just show you the one more thing to debate against that. There's this channel that's talking about the headlights that I just want to show something. God, I got so many here. So many different like overlays that All right. No, it was like SF put it up, or I think somebody found it before SF. It was one, I think one other channel found it, and then SF, and then I had it up, and then the next day everybody had it up. But it was somebody before, I think somebody, supposedly somebody told SF. I don't know if that's true, but I think there was another channel that had it up before. I don't remember who it was, to be honest. Um, all right, so I just want to show you something here. Let's turn this down. Just the person that was trying to say about the headlights facing that it can't be her car because how do we see the lights? I just want to show that person something and anybody else that maybe is doubting that. So when you see Kylie turn, and I've already showed this, I know, but let me just show it again, the reflection of the lights. You see her lights when she's turning. You see the light shining over here. Look. Hold on, let me turn this down. I'll turn it like right here. Okay. All right. Yeah, look, you see it go from here to here to here. You could see it reflecting right here. Let me turn this down a little bit. So obviously, oh, I didn't mean to cut it. Shoot. Obviously, the car is facing the water. You know what I'm saying? You see the lights. So yeah, it's you see them. You see it go to here to here. Here to here. As she kind of turns a little bit, it goes, shh, it's across the freaking water, and we still see the light. And then I think her car kind of turns like diagonal, more like facing us in a way, and that's why we don't see it here anymore because it's more like right here now reflecting. We can't see it because it's on the other side of the trees. Because you saw where her car ended up, and that's what I want to go over next. It's like almost diagonal, like so it's like diagonal. I feel like this way, and I feel like it went not head over like back, front over back, but I feel like it kind of went like this, and then it went like this on fell on passenger side like this and like this. Like, oh, you can't see me. Shoot, I'm like doing it with my hand, like acting like you could see me. I'll show you on my screen how I think. And then so I think you see it go right here to here, and then as she goes in, the lights are more like facing right here. You don't see them because this is the other side of the trees. We're seeing the trees from the opposite side. We don't see this side of the trees for the reflection, so that's why we don't see it. But obviously, look, I mean, she's for sure facing right there across the water. Hold on. Right across the water. Uh, we still see a light. So to that person that said, "Well, how do we see lights if she's not facing us?" We see it right now. We saw check it when he isn't facing it either. So I hope that answers that person that's confused about that. It's called a reflection from the light. Like the light puts off a light. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't need to be shining right at you. And we see it shining right here. And we still see it. I mean, it's pretty simple, really. Um, okay, let me see what chat's saying. 5 hours, same thing. Can we just have the link? Huh? What do you mean? You guys can watch whatever you want. I'm not making you come here. What day do you wanna watch? I don't even know, like, go get it if you're fine. I don't care what you do, but don't sit there and you don't wanna be here, don't be here. God, why am I seeing all the bad ones? Gosh darn it. I thought I was doing good. It's reflecting off of the tree. What do you mean? Like the side of the thing? Huh? Are you serious? So I think like when she goes in the water, she's like that little bit diagonal. And so I think, hold on, let me bring this up. Yeah, you're more than welcome to look at anything, but no, with your attitude, I'll let you figure it out. I've given it to people, but I'm not gonna give it to somebody like it's not that hard. I mean, what do you mean? All right. I'm not playing no games today. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. So what I think or what I'm saying is I think when she goes in, I mean, it's like you see it go and like when she's in, it's like I feel like it's kind of diagonal. And we don't see that because we're at an angle like this. We're seeing the backside of the trees. We don't see that side. That's why we see it for a minute and then we don't. I'm talking about the reflection of the light as she turns. And then when she's like as she's diagonal, you don't see that reflection across the lake anymore or across the reservoir because it's on the other side of the tree. It's at an angle we don't see. That's all. Hopefully you're following it. It's not really that hard of a concept, but it's hard for me to actually show if you guys are understanding maybe. Like it would be like off of here. But you could see we're like looking at it er, at an angle, that we don't see that. All right, so let me go back to the editor. You know what I'm gonna do? Before I go to the map where I want to show you the car, how I think the car went in. Let me just play this real quick. And I'll chat with you guys. I'll just play the overlay of uh check it in Kylie, but why is that? Here, I'll play this. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll play or yeah, I'll just play this real quick and then so this starts at 12 and then I'm just gonna chat with you guys and then I'll show you the other thing after. I just want to say hi, see who's all in there. But hold on, let me just make sure I have this setting good. I don't want it. I'm not going to turn the overlay up too much. So this will be the overlay of check it over Kylie's. It starts at 12:28 for Kylie's night and 8:35 for check it. Okay. Let me see. So chat. So just watch if you want. And like I said, here's the spot. All right. Ah. It's because there's doubters. If you know my channel at all, I like proving, like, if there's a lot of misinformation, that's what I did with the watts. I just like to put it out, like, to try to debunk things or try to clear things up that I feel like are going around falsely. And there are a lot of people that, first of all, that think that it's 1250 car, not 34 car that's Kylie. So that's number one I wanted to show. There's another one that says there's no way that that could be her car because the lights aren't facing. The lights are It looks like how do we see the lights if they're not facing us? There's no way we'd be able to see our lights. So that proves, look, Check It wasn't facing us. We know the way he was facing and we see his lights. And look, he's at the same spot. So it's to prove that. And there's a lot of people. If you know me, I've been doing this even with Kylie. Like if there's misinformation with like Ronnie and stuff, I go over this stuff. If I think that there's some wrong things going around. And and then also like about it being at the wrong location and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very important to first of all to get people to realize what we're looking at. So it's very important, and then we can figure out what it is. But first of all, we need the right information to be going around, or at least I don't even know how to word it, but yeah. So it's very important in my opinion. I know I am, Sifa. I'm in that no, I'm not putting up with crap today. I'm just in one of those moods that people need to shut up. I'm not talking about people that disagree, that's fine, but people that are being, like, rude. Yeah, her phone well, it wasn't it her phone was basically the last data was 12:33. And I know, dude, I got this email where I've got a couple emails where it's like, "You idiot, like, how well, what about the 12:36 phone call?" Well, this whole time we've been saying that the 12:36 phone call probably doesn't exist. That's the whole point of we're saying that Sammy was lying because her phone was off at 12:33. So, because somebody was trying to say like, "Well, how could that be her car if somebody called her at 12:36?" Because we know that nobody called her at 12. I mean, we know that Sammy was lying about that. That was what we've been saying. That's one of the big red flags with her. How could you have called her at 12:36 when her data turned off at 12:33 when there was no service, there was no other signal? That's what we've been saying for months now of why we don't believe Sammy, because we don't believe that phone call happened, or at least didn't happen the way she said, you know? So, I don't know. I'm confused on some of this stuff or why people are saying certain things or putting, like, words in my mouth about things. I never thought that phone call existed. Did you guys? I thought we all most of us didn't think it existed, that she was lying about it, right? Or unless if she called her while it was going under. But as far as that phone call existing the way she said, "Oh, she was still at the party," no. Somebody said, I think was it Autumn Fragrance said that her watch is 5 minutes fast, so it would have really have been 12:31, right? Did I do that right? Yeah. So that's what she was just fast. So I guess we'll see when the discovery comes out, if they release it and it's not sealed, that all should be in the discovery. If what time the phone call, like phone call information, if we get it, I don't know if we for sure will, if it's going to be public, but if it is, we'll know what time was that phone call. Was it 12:31 or was she completely lying about the whole thing? Or was she with her? I don't think so, but like I said, I don't know that kind of stuff. All I know is from this video that her car, like I believe her car went under that at that time. Do I know anything else? I mean, you can't see if there's people or what happens. I try to look in the day. Oh, let me show you the daytime. Um, I want to show you something after this. So where are we at? So you guys, so that was the overlay of that. Okay, of Check It and Kylie. Were you able to follow that? So let's go. Is there if there's any other dates that you guys want, email me. I'll try to get caught up. Autumn's helping me through emails, and hopefully, Autumn, maybe if we see ones that dates that you want me to look through, since it's back up. Is Verna in here? I know, Melissa. I'm gonna try to focus on the good ones. I don't know why the bad ones are sticking out. Like for the last week, they all the good ones are sticking out. Now I'm back to the bad ones, but I'm gonna to get back to. I think it's I gotta get my energy, like positive energy. Good. Let's get it back. Whew. Okay. Just crack my knuckle. All right. So the fight could have been more possible. Yeah, no, I think that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm still looking into it because the way that Sammy said that, I just feel like why did she lie about all this stuff? Yeah, I do believe that something happened at the party. I don't know what it is, but I believe that Sammy is not being forthcoming on some stuff. And, I mean, could it be like could it be something that has nothing to do with her accident? Yeah, but could it have something to do with it? Yeah, that's what I don't know, and that's why I'm still gonna look into it. But like, yeah, was there a fight between her? Was she all like messed up and beat up? Was she drugged? What? Yeah, that kind of stuff is definitely something that seems like a possible scenario with the way Sammy was acting. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to right here. So this is when they do the car. So remember when I was going over this and I was trying to figure out like which way they turned back over her car and stuff. Oh, thank you, Inspector Gadget. Thank you. I need it. I don't know. I'm just grumpy. You know, because I said I'm just keep reading these negative comments, and then like people sending me messages and stuff, like just all mad at me because I believe that she drove in. It's like, come on, guys. Like we're allowed to have different opinions. I feel like people are not happy with me, but I can't help it. I'm not gonna say I believe something just because the majority believes it. I just, yeah. Do I believe foul play? Yes, I do believe there's a possibility. Like I said, but for some reason, my theory now is that I think she was driving. I don't. I just that's how what I feel. If you guys are gonna be mad at me because of that, I hope not. But I feel like I have got some messages that just they're not very nice. All right, so like calling me an idiot and stuff. So I think I just came on with, like, a bad attitude. I know. No, 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 Sifa, I have Italian ice. Guess what I found? That was it that night or the next day, I went down the basement and I have some. I'm gonna eat some in a little bit. Um Kim Long. No, I don't believe it. Yeah, I changed my mind about the hatch after I read that article and that expert saying most people are found in the back. And then we watched that video of the car going under when the guy like he went right to the back. So no, I don't think she was driving from the hatch. I think she took off her seatbelt trying to get out. That was her first instinct to go in the back to get um, some air, or she was just out of if she was unconscious, then she floated back there because of hold on, let me think how that would go. Like if she because at the incline, the back think about it, it was on an incline where the back was higher, remember? So she would have floated to the highest spot, right? So no, I think there's other explanations. Just like that one article, that's when that I changed my mind after that article. Remember, I was like, okay, well then there has to be just like Jennifer Coffindaffer. I could always forget her last part of her name. Just like she said that there must be something else that made AWP think that because after the experts talked and stuff, and then watching that one video. I'll have to find that video again that we watched. I remember Tyler was on the panel when we were watching it. It's something clicked when I watched it, like, maybe she would have been in the back hatch. So, I know, like I said, I'm a minority, but we're gonna have an open panel, and we'll have a nice discussion Tuesday, and you guys could try to convince me otherwise. Okay, so I think oh, wait, I think, she let me turn this back over. So, I think she drove in. I don't have too many see, if I'm using your bottom the car you found me the bottom that I'm using that as a cutout. I won't what, Elena? Yeah, no, I know, that's what I think there's some other thing, maybe there's something else that they saw. Is got it? I won't what, Elena? I feel like that's about me, like, in a negative way for some reason. Well, I just wanna go over one more thing, and then I will take my walk. I haven't been taking my daily walks, I think that's what's starting to I'm missing them. But hold on, I wanna see what that person said. That are saying that I won't. Verna, there you are. I've been trying to message you. You never messaged. Are we still on? I don't even know which one. I don't know. I just heard who's saying it. I only saw the one that was saying about the headlights, and I think we just disproved that. That was the only one I saw, was because the headlights, it couldn't be it because the headlights are facing us. How the headlights facing us if she went in? Well, we just proved it that the headlights, and plus the thing I don't get with that is how are you going to say that when we see the headlights all going this way, like parallel from the party site, and we know they're not facing us there. We know which way the road goes. We see the lights still. So I don't even know how that argument even is existing. I already, if that's the one that I think is the biggest one people always tell me about, is that one about the headlights. And then you see the freaking lights across the lake, so we know that it's facing that way and we could still see it. And then we know Check It's facing that way and we still see his lights. So right there, debunked. The light theory's debunked. What's the other one? That's the only channel I know. All right, so I think she went in. But yeah, when we do open panel, you guys could bring it up. I'm sure I'll get emails of what ones. So I think she went in like this, and then she did kind of turn. Like, so it's kinda diagonal this way, you know? And then I think when they so I think, yeah, I think she, and then I think what happened is it went like this, sunk down, but then I think it, gosh, it's hard to show, but I think it went on the passenger side and it rolled over, kind of passenger side heavy, you know, like on the like passenger side, like this way, like kind of like up. And so it was kind of like on a like, because it sinks, right? The engine sinks. The engine's heavier, I mean. Hopefully, I mean, I wish you guys could see my hands. I'm trying to, that's just how I think, like it goes front first, but then it goes down and then it kind of rolls over on passenger side way, right? So then it's facing this way. I know I don't have quite the car angle as far as to show, but I feel like then, so the back's up and it's kind of going diagonal with the front kind of this way, as we see when they flip it over. That's the way it is. So it's kind of like this, but I think it rolled over, kind of like rolled like top first, but yet still rolled, if that makes sense. So I think it went in head first, the engine first. Just, this is totally my opinion, of course, and I know there'll be a lot of disagreements, but like I think the engine head went in heavy first, front end first, and then kind of rolled as it was going upside down, but rolled more on the passenger side, like I just showed. And then I think when they recovered it, they turned it so now it's like on an incline, but yeah, it was laying heavier on the passenger side. And then when they rolled it back over, so let's say this side's the front, so it's more like, it was more like this, right? This side's the front, this side's the back. So I think when they rolled it over, they rolled it onto the driver's side. That's why it busted the driver's window and the driver's mirror. So it would be this way. God, it's confusing how to do this because of, hold on. So it'd be like this way. So the driver's side, just confusing because like everything's upside down, it gets confusing. But then so it would be up like this. So at one point it's like this, which you could see, I think. And it's sitting on the driver's side when they're turning it over, right? So it's like, yeah, so they kind of like rolled it up and it's like this. And then I can't get the quite good picture of it, but you know how like it ended up being after they rolled it over. It's like this. And then they just, you know, and oh, I can't even turn that up because it's not like it's gonna turn and be, it's only this thing. It's not like it's gonna like change shape for me. But yeah, I think they rolled it from back on the driver's side. which would be this side. So when they rolled it up onto the side, it was like this, and then they got it all the way, and then they it's not perfect because of the angles of the cards, but hopefully that's how I think it happened. I don't know if I explained how I think it went in good enough, but in my head I could see it. What do you guys think? I think, yeah, it went in top heavy. It did go under. Yeah, and then it like kind of rolled on the kind of, I don't like, can't explain it, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. That's just my opinion. So it's kind of like it goes like, oh, I can't do it. I wish this car was like 3D or something. But not like head over, but it kind of, but then it like rolled as it was like perpendicular, and then it kind of like rolled like as it was falling. I don't know if that's the best way I could explain it. In my opinion, that's how like it seems like from where it ended up and how we saw the lights going. Who thanked him? Sorry. I don't know. Oh, hey, Sluicy. I don't see you, but I see people saying hi. The vehicle crashes in a way, shape, or form the airbags would have deplored. Well, we know it didn't. It wasn't like a crash. What do you mean? I mean, we know it went in and they didn't deploy, I guess. Well, what we haven't got the from just what everybody that was there that said it, they didn't, but I guess we won't know until we get all the final results. But I don't know. I don't know if everybody's fighting. I know there's a lot of different. I think there's a lot of people that don't want to accept that it's real. I don't know, because maybe they're so dead set on their theory. But look, I didn't think it was in there. But when facts are presented, I don't have I don't have problems changing and like make that I was wrong about it. I don't have a problem with that. When you're presented with the facts, that's what makes you have to be able to be open-minded, and when you're presented with something that shows you that what you thought was wrong, you can't just be like, "Nope, what I thought was right, I don't care." Like, facts are facts, and you're presented with it, so you have to kind of be able to change your mind. You can't just be stuck just because you're hard-headed and that's just what you thought, so you're not gonna be wrong. Like, I don't know, I think that's one of my positives. Like, I don't have to I'm not stuck on it. Like, how many times have my theory changed? At first, I thought she drove, and then when AB presented the stuff and we saw the stuff, I thought that the car wasn't in there yet. And now that we see the video, now I think she drove in. Like, I don't care if I'm wrong. Facts are facts. When I see them, then it could change. It doesn't matter if I'm wrong or not. The video is, though. I'm talking about the video is the video. I mean, how are all right. I don't even know. I You guys know you could go to the website and you could look at the video. It does not come from SF. It doesn't come from Check It. It comes from the state of California. I mean, you guys know that, right? We are talking about a fact-based discussion, Toy. What do you mean? I hope you're not talking to me. It is available now. I'll show you. That's a lie. It is available. I told you it was back up. They were under maintenance. It's right here. What do you want to look at? It's totally available. It was under maintenance. System maintenance completed. That's all it was. So what do you guys want to look? Huh? What day you want? What day? Yeah, but I just don't understand why people don't want to believe it, because they don't want to be wrong. Like, who freaking cares? Like, let's just get to the truth. Yeah, there still could have been foul play, but we see that she drove in. I mean, we see that her car went in, so I guess we don't know if she drove in, but we see her car went in. I mean, what we have a video. Like, what do you mean? I just don't get it. No, people, I don't know. Well, I'm just reading some of your guys' comments, sorry. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on, I just wanna see, because it supposedly I wanna make sure that nobody. I mean, we can be supportive. I mean, who's not supportive? I hope that's not to me. Wait, is Gray trying to say I'm what was he trying to blame me for something now? You gotta be kidding, Gray. I haven't even I don't hold on, I wanna see, because I feel like you must have said something bad because somebody's saying, "What credit? What am I presenting that you did? I haven't even watched your dang video. I refuse to. I refuse. So many people tried to send it, and I will not do it. I will not do it." What's up, Pointer Lover? I'm trying to see what you're accusing me of. If you're even accusing me, that's just ridiculous. You don't see me in your chats bothering you. If you covered Checkett's video, I didn't know. Swear to God. If that's what you're saying, if you're saying what I'm doing now, I had no idea because I don't watch you. Actually, Varia made me realize I was looking at Checkett when he went and um searched the got the like laptop, but then she made me realize, oh wait, he went there live at night. So she gave me the idea, and I've been working on it all day. So I don't know what you're even talking about. Wow. If you did it, like I said, we are gonna have the same ideas. Everybody is Zavgirl. Please play my video. I did. Well, I don't even know what it is about. I don't think he was. You guys saw it live when we did it, right? It was SF Investigates, and we're like, oh, wait, where is it? And then somebody sent me the link. It had nothing to do with Gray. I hope you realize. I think I was first to, I think if you go back, I don't even think Gray had a video up. I don't know. Go check. But somebody said that there was another channel and then SF Investigates and then me. That's what I heard, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But you guys saw when I discovered it, it was on a live. So the proof is on the live. I don't know what you're talking about. That's funny. It was SF Investigates, and then somebody else told him or something. Go watch the live a couple days ago. That's such bullcrap. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, maybe it was conspiracy. All I know is I got it. SF Investigates, and then somebody sent me a link, but somebody said that SF Investigates saw it from somewhere else. That's all I know. Yeah. I don't know what he's accusing me of. I don't know if somebody said because of this. I don't know. Oh, well, I don't even care. Anyway, what day do you guys want to go? Do you want to see a certain day or what? It's still up. My point is somebody said it wasn't up anymore. Yeah, it was. It was just down for maintenance. It was up 2 days, but when it was down, it was only down for a day. That night it was back up. After I ended my live, it was back up. So, okay. I saw I saw a part of that video, and that was funny. The one that mom uh, It's so obvious that he didn't steal it from Gray, so he's just, "Oh, well, it's okay, Gray. I don't you can just go back to your channel. You're alright. Just go do your thing. I won't bother you." Okay, so what day do you guys want? Anything? You want me to go look at a day? Oh, thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Lisa. Like I said, you'll see. I mean, if somebody comes up and convinces me otherwise, I could change my mind. You've seen me change it 3 times since this whole thing because I don't need to be right. I just want it to be the true facts. So, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I went from accident to, like, maybe foul play, but Kylie drove in on accident, but I didn't know what the surrounding things were, to the car wasn't even in there, and now I'm back to Kylie driving in, but I still think there's foul play. So I let my mind change with the facts that come in. All the evidence and all the different things that come in, I don't have to stick to the same thing is all I'm saying, and you'll see if you watch me. I'm not dead set on a thing just because that's what I thought. I could change. I wanna be right. Not me, I wanna be right. I want what we know to be right. Like, I want it to be the true facts, not just because, "Oh, I said it, like, so I will change it so it's what it really is." You know what I'm saying? I want the truth no matter what. So, and right now, I feel like we have a freaking video. We could put the maps on. We could see where checkatv was. We know where he was. It matches up to where Kylie was found. How is that not facts? How? You guys? I don't get how people are saying that that's not facts. A video is facts. It's on the website. Okay, what day you want? Let's just try, you know what we could do? Let's go August 5th. Let's do like a minute thing here. Watch. Hold on. We'll go by minutes so it'll go quicker. Do you want to go by days? Hold on. Oh, I have it on the wrong one. Okay. Let's do days. Watch. You could go days. Play by days. It'll go from the 7th, 8th. So we'll see what days it's facing. So we're on the 16th. Do you see how all the freaking days that we would have seen when they were searching are not facing? Sucks. We're on the 24th, 25th, 26th. So 27th, it's facing. But what I mean, what we don't I mean, what's on the 27th? You know what? Let's go to the 6th and we'll go minutes. Hold on. We'll do minutes from, oh, that's PM. Hold on. I meant AM. Or I meant to do one I meant to do like 1 AM because then it would be, I screwed up. I want it to be at night. Hold on. All right. We're gonna do minutes. So we're at the 5th, we're at 9:40. Let's watch it from 9:40 on. So here's Prosser. Here's the reservoir. This is the 5th. Just watch this while we're chatting. This is going by minutes, so like I said, just to go a little speed up. Um, Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, it's stupid. We're all gonna discuss it. Who cares who? But I swear to God, I found it on live. We were live. So no, I give it credit. I forget who was the first to send me a link to it. Somebody sent it to me, and then I think 3 people sent me a link. So I don't take credit for finding it. No, but it wasn't you, Gray. That's not where I got it. Sorry. I don't. You don't even come up under my thing. I don't want you. Okay. Well, no, I can't say I'm first. I wasn't first, Allison. I think conspiracy somebody said because there was a channel that before SF Invest talked about it. So no, I wasn't first, but I definitely didn't get it from Gray. it's crazy. It's crazy. So who's gonna come up on my panel Tuesday? Okay, I believe it. I believe maybe they didn't. Creeksters, what's up? What's up? Thank you, crime have consequences. Hubba bubba doopy doop. Your name is Dua. That is the funniest name in the world. Hubba bubba doopy doop. Oh my god. I know, I corrected myself, the car. That's what I'm saying, that the car went in, okay. I'm just saying I believe that she was driving, but the facts are that her car went in. Yes, let's roll. And we know she was in there because she was found in there, right? But we just that yeah, the other stuff's up for debate, but I feel like maybe let's all agree that the fact is that her car did go in at that time. I don't know who was driving it. I can't say. I told you my theory. I think it was her, but I think we could say it as a fact that her car went in at that time, right? I don't know. I feel like that's a fact. Because how do we know facts? Video? I mean, there's different ways to know facts. Of course, we can't always be somewhere to know for sure to see it with our own eyes, but seeing a video is gosh darn second to best, like, yeah, that would go as a fact in like a court of law. Hold on a second. What was this? Oh, STEM KB. I don't even know STEM KB. Okay. Okay, so STEM KB. Sorry, I didn't know who. I just know I got it from people sending me a link. Oh, oh, why would I Oh, this is too funny. Yeah, I think she drove it in too, but I have to everybody gets mad when I say it since it's my opinion. I can't say it like a fact. So in my opinion, I think Kylie drove it in, but I will say it's a fact that her car went in, yes. Nate H father works in I know, I saw that. Yeah, what I mean, do you understand what you would have to do for that? No, I don't think. I think that's pushing it, man. I really do. But I know there's gonna be a group that's gonna follow that theory. I'm not a sheep either, Miss Tree. I'm sorry. It's just yeah, this is where it's gonna split, and then once everything comes out, the you guys will probably continue for a year and keep talking about it, and I'm gonna move on once I get all the facts. It's just the way it is. It's what happened with Watts. I'm not gonna, it's gonna branch into two different sectors of people, peoples that are gonna think this whole thing is fake and the whole video, and they're gonna study it for years. And then the people that are gonna go by the facts and evidence, and I don't know, it's fine. It's just that's just the way the world is now. But I will debate, as far as what people think happened. Yeah. Uh, yeah, definitely, Dina. Yeah, there is lights on the opposite. Yeah, there's that one car that drives up like as she's driving in. We see that. So I think somebody could have seen it. I'm open to that. I really do. I think there could have been a couple people that saw her drive in. And we already know those one people saw her. They weren't sure exactly what they saw. I saw that. I heard that recording, that video that came out. Um So, we know they saw it, they weren't sure what they saw, I guess, for sure. So if they saw it, I think other people saw it too. I really do. I don't know, yeah. I mean, I think they're waiting for the toxicology. Does Ooh, look how pretty that looks. This is what, August 6th? This is at 6 AM. This is the sunrise. It's so sad though. So this is the sunrise next after oh. Thanks, Jennifer, for the super chat. Jennifer Stewart. Yeah, maybe, maybe. You never know. Oh, let me see what the okay, so poll thinks 51 says shoreline, 20 says entrance to the neighborhood, 28 says peninsula. Okay. So shoreline, you mean you think I just saw oh, okay, I will. Let's do it. All right, hold on one second. Wow, that's such a pretty sunrise. I just want to finish and watching the sunrise. Look at all the fog or oh, looks like it's a cloud. Like you're above the clouds. Man, so sad though. I mean, it's weird. All right, let me stop this. But anyway, I just wanted to show you it still works. It was just down for maintenance. So that was the point of showing you that. If you guys want me to look up a day, that's fine. Okay. So let's go back to you know what? Maybe I'll do a poll of how many think that this video is fake. You know what? I have to. I want to know if this is actually like a majority of people. I got to see where I stand here. Like what is this group? Like what is most of you guys thinking? Okay, so I'll just say, do you guys think the video is fake? I know, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna do open panel tomorrow. I just wanted to, I wasn't planning on doing an open panel today. I just have to go do my walk and stuff. Not tomorrow, Tuesday. But let me just hold on. Let me just play this again real quick and I'm just not in the right mood for that anyway. Just in a really like kind of like triggered mood or something. So this will be okay, so this is the overlay of Check It and Kylie. So if you guys haven't seen it, when Check It goes down there, which we know he goes down there like facing like where Kylie would have been when she went in, where we would guess where she kind of went in, at least the general vicinity, pretty close to, I'm sure. So we could kind of see what it looks like on camera, where that location looks on camera. And so I overlaid it onto when Kylie went in, and they're pretty close. I kind of matched it up so it's like almost at the same time. And you could see that that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I mean, All right, so we're at 12:30 and then 9:47 or 9:37. Like I said, how I know what time it is because on his car, first of all, you go to his live stream, you see what day he went, September 5th, and then you could see his car time. It shows, like, at different times, I got a screenshots of his car, of where he's at driving compared to where he's at compared to what time it is, and then you go by the exact time on this camera and you know where you're at. Like, so I matched that all up, and it matches up perfectly with everything. Like, it's just it is what it is, guys. That's definitely where they pulled her out, that's where we would have imagined she went in. It matches all up. And then where he is, like, we match up the hit her night where he is, and they're in the same spot, pretty much. Of course, they could be feet off, but, like, from this angle, it's pretty much the same. Like I said, it could be feet off, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so there's the light. So, Checkett's down here, Kylie's right here. She's a little bit ahead of him. He's right there. Let me rewind it a little bit. Alright. See? So she's a little bit further in and he's right behind her, and he stops obviously at the water line, and she goes in 55 feet or 65, 75, whatever you gotta take under the water receding, but it's not that big of a deal. So you see her dot's right here, his is right here. Sorry, just for new people, I just wanted to show them, and then you could see, look. Her, him. Hers is under, he's still there. Right there. And then you like I said, you'll see him do that curve. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do a thermal. Which one? Do you want me to do Kylie's or I know I haven't done the recorded yet, but I feel like now probably so many people already have recorded. I don't even know if you guys I keep getting caught up looking at other days and other things. So we have 12:30 person that comes down. We have that comes down, yeah, we should see where the 12:30 person comes. Hold on. Remember somebody comes down at 12:30 and then that maybe they went to the peninsula and then Kylie comes down. We have a car that's up at the top road that could possibly have seen her go in if they were looking. They were driving like right up at that higher road coming from the boat dock as she was going in. There was a car. Um, like I said, there was a car at 12:30 that went down there. Not quite down where she was, but either at the peninsula or shoreline. And then we have all those cars that are hanging out at the shoreline the whole time. There's that one light that's there the whole time, right down at the shoreline. It's about right here. Oh, wait, that light is still no, I think it's more up here for because I have check it's all the way on, so you can't see anything behind it. Beside this is just because this ends, but I have this all the way up, so you can't even see Kylie's night. So yeah, I do think somebody could have seen. Let me say go to bed. I did a poll. Oh, it didn't show up? Hold on. What the heck? Yeah, it did. Is that what you mean? I did a poll. No, there's a 12:30 and a see, there's 2 people. If you're talking about I already did a poll. I did the poll on the 12:50 person, not the 12:30. There's somebody that went down at 12:30 too. Um, okay, so let me just speed this up till where he oh, that's on. Hold on. Oh, I have the wrong keyboard on. So yeah, this is when check it does this turn. Hold on. Do I have not have this right? Oh, I have this upside down, I think. Yeah, look, so just one more time. This is when Checkits comes and he faces us and he does a turn where he turns all the way around. And then I'll try to put it in thermo. I don't know if I should do that when you guys are on here or just do it on my off time. Hey, Cheney, Snugglebug. Wow, Snuggle, are you just trying to like upset me? Did I say it was simple? Oh my lord, you guys put words in my mouth. I said I think that she was driving. But yeah, I think people could have seen. That's just my opinion. So there might be more to it. They're waiting for toxicology. I said, I don't know. Was she given something? Was there something that made her drive into the thing? Was she beat up? Was there an accident? The kids are holding back something. I think there's something up with Sammy. So no, I didn't say it was simple. Wow, this is just the minute I just don't agree with, because I don't agree with you guys like, oh, now I'm an idiot. Well, did I call you guys idiots when you guys didn't agree with what I said? No, I've been open to all you guys, so I'm sick of people calling me stupid. Yeah, I'm about to lose my patience though. Oh, I was at the wrong time. I don't know. You guys are. This is the time I wanted, but you know what? I have it on the other one. I have so many different things going on that I put on the wrong one. I just wanted to show you the yeah, there you go. There's when he turns around. Or check it. You could see him do the turn. Just want to show again. I mean, until something so you guys could realize that that is what you guys were seeing. This is check it down there, not Kylie, but it's pretty much at the same spot. But I just wanna show you one more time where he's turning. Now he's facing us because he's doing a turn. Bam, he turns all the way around, facing. Bam, you see the light shine right there. Here, that's too small. Or the reflection off the trees when he turns. There. Okay, here we go. Reflection right here as he's turning, but we still see the lights, right? So I'm just trying to show that one channel that you still see the lights even when he's actually not even facing us. Let alone Kylie would be like sideways where it would kind of be facing us because her lights would be we would see one light because it'd be sideways, and plus we know she was diagonal kind of going in. So they would be not head on, but we would definitely see her lights. But look, we could even see his lights when we know he's not even facing us. So then this is just trying to show you that other person is trying to say the lights. Look, now he's facing the trees, the total opposite way. And now look, you can see the lights over here. And then it's going to turn back a little bit. Now he's straight on. And yeah, I'm going over it again because some people just don't see it the first time. So you have a problem then. And there's some people that join late too. So I just want to show. So this is Check It TV on September 5th at 8:40, around 8:40 or 8:50 when he goes down there. Where is? Oh, right here. Okay. You can see, and the reason I know his time because he shows his clock. You know what I should do is I should do like a picture in picture of when he's going in with a picture of the actual camera. I should, huh? That would, or would that be pointless now that you guys already seen it? So you see, look, here's the, oh no, that's it right here. It's a memorial. But this is when he's just going down, right? Or hold on. And then he goes down by the water. I just want to show you again, and then I'll do a picture in picture and upload it. I don't know if you guys are. Okay, so he goes down, right? He goes all the way down, and then later, what I was showing you, he turns. Once a while, he's down by the water. Then he turns and does a circle. Man, I did this where I didn't show you. So he turns right and does a whole circle and goes back to the memorial. Anyway, so that's what we're seeing on the camera. Just all matches up. So just in case you guys forgot how it was diagonal, like once again. And somebody pointed this out. I don't know what that is. No, I don't think it's another car. I think it's just you could see a spot there too. I think it's just I don't know. But there's a couple people that pointed that out thinking it was like another car. I don't think so. It's just like a cloudy spot in the water. Okay, so you want me to try to do like a thermal, you said? I could try. Let's see. On Kylie's day. Hold on. Let me try. Mm. Man, I have so many different ones that uh okay, we'll do here we go. So all right, let's try this. Oh. Hey Tyler, what's up? How are you? Thank you, Amanda. Oh. Oh yeah, maybe not, J-Ron. You have to come up this Tuesday. Are you gonna be able to come up Tuesday? I don't think there was 2 cars. What? No, I think what it is I think some people are so dead set on their theory and it's just hard for them to change it. I'm just very open-minded like that, where if something comes up and it's just I don't know, I just if something comes up that's shows me something else, I'm not too hard-headed or to have my ego's not that strong that I'm like, "Nope, I don't care. I was right. I'm not gonna admit it. That can't be right because I have to be right because everything else is right." No, I'm not like that. I want the truth. I want the truth. And I'm not a sheep either. Whoever said that. No, I'm not. I'm really open-minded. But I'm not gonna believe, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I go with the facts, and if there's facts out there, that's what I usually follow now that we're starting to get some, evidence. Otherwise, it was we were left to our own imagination. But now we're hopefully now when November comes, we'll be able to get some toxicology and get the autopsy and see what the heck's what, and then depending on what it is, go from there. But I know there'll be some people that just will think everything's a lie. That's fine. But just don't be mad at me if I just go if I go by what the facts say and I move on to another case. I hope you guys oh, you want me to show you the day? Okay, so what day did he supposedly go find the laptop? Amanda, are you here? Because the day you told me it does that's the day that I screen recorded. Let me see what you said. I already forget what it is. Oh, I just got your message. Shoot. I didn't even think anybody was paying attention to my freaking, thing because everybody was just saying, "Stop going over the same stuff." Alright, thermal, let me see here. Let's see what we could do. Wonder if I should turn this totally off. Oh, thank you. Run the world. You're doing a fantastic job. Pay no attention to the rude people. Your intelligence, rational, open-minded, compassionate, and beautiful. The only channel I look forward to every day. Oh, thank you, Run the World. That's so sweet. That's like, oh, that just made my day. Because seriously, I was starting to be like, what is going on? All right. Why did that do that? That shouldn't have been that. No. All right. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna go manual, but let's just see what they have to offer. No. There a button to show a comment is liked. I don't know, Zelk. Thanks, Mark. Mark, are you gonna come up Tuesday? I can't group everyone together like that. I'm not sure I didn't group anybody together. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not like that. This is not evidence, and I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm not like that. I don't know. I mean, what were you accusing me of? I'm not if you're not like that, then I'm not talking to you, but there are some people that are like that. And if it's not you, then don't worry about it. That's not who I'm talking to. Thanks, Nikki. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, not all of you guys are. I'm not it's probably more of a minority, so if it's not you, don't worry about it. It's not you then. Thanks, Adam. I don't know if that Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll let you, definitely. Oh, really? I didn't even notice people were oh, thanks. No, those videos, I just wanna tell you, those videos, I was sent those a long time ago, those supposedly that was Sammy's old videos. Do you guys remember if you go back in my live, probably like 3 weeks ago, you'll hear me say, "Hey, I found these old videos of Sammy. I'll have to show you guys." But then when I was on live and I was like, I think I was showing something else, I was looking through them and I realized, wait, this isn't Sammy. So I never showed him. That's not Sammy on those videos. I've been through those. Possibly there's parts, there's times that looks like her, but if you go through that whole channel, that's not her. I disagree. The reason why everybody thinks she's 27, I had those videos from like a long time ago. And I never shared them because I realized it was not her. So, I disagree that she's 27. There is a Sammy Smith and Truckee that's 24, but I don't that's not her either, I don't think. But the 27, I think from what I've been seen what I've seen, it's from those videos it's old videos of these 2 kids, Sammy Sam, but that's not her. So, in my opinion, I should say that's not her. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's all based on this channel. Like I said, I'll have to go timestamp it. You'll hear me one day say, "Oh my god, I found these old videos of Sammy," like I said, and then I'm really got to look through 'em all like, "Oh wait, that's not her." So I never showed them, but that's what everybody's basing it off of because in those videos, supposedly it says they're 13, and then you do the date that they're uploaded, and you figure out the date, and it makes her 27. But the problem with that is that's not Sammy, so it doesn't matter. You could clearly see her body style, there's a por there's more than one reasons you could tell it's not her. I forget now, but I'll go back because it was a while ago when I went through them, and I was like, "Wait a minute." For a split second on one of the videos, it kinda looked like her, and that's okay, and then when I went through all of them, I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's not her." Oh my god, I was like, "Thank God I didn't share these because it was during a live that I almost shared them, and then I got sidetracked, and then I started kinda looking at them when I was showing something else, and I was like, "Wait, I don't think that's her." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna share them." Then after the live, I really looked through them, I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't. That's not her." That would've been so irresponsible to share 2 people's it's not hers and claim that they're her. It's mostly her and another girl, like, as, like, high schoolers or, well, I guess they're 13 at one point, and they're like, the one time they're, like, crawling on the floor with, like, a comforter and pretending, like, to make, like, a scary clip and stuff. It's not, guys, trust me, it's not her. I don't know how many people believe that, but I've heard people say that, so I guess there are some people that believe it. I guess it's okay. I guess people are getting mad because I'm saying that people are wrong. I apologize. I don't know. I don't think it's her. But ain't I allowed sometimes if I know, like, if I feel like I know so strongly, ain't I allowed to just say, "No, you're wrong?" Like, I guess I'm not allowed to say that. I guess I have to say, "Well, I believe you're wrong, but I don't know." But then I get made fun of for saying, "I don't know." Oh, lordy, can't win with y'all. All right, so let me see if I could change this. Yeah, somebody said that. I'll have to look into that. I didn't even know about that. No. I didn't hear the phone call to Ellie. I just heard the phone call with Megan and that girl. There's an actual phone call to law enforcement? Are you talking about that phone call between Megan and the girl that wanted to call law enfor or that called law enforcement? Is that what you're talking about? I heard that. The quality of the phone call sucks. But, someone wait, what? Said she's helping cover up and it makes Sammy happy? Huh? I know, and that's what I'm saying. Or people want me to like say like I believe something that I don't. I don't know, I guess. Okay. But whoa, I don't think anything. I don't think the thing is with some people that are so dead set in this, I don't even I guarantee when we get to toxicology, you're not going to believe it. I don't think anything that anybody's going to ever show you and tell you is that anybody's like there's not everybody. So if you're not guilty of it, don't even worry. Okay, guys, I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the people that are like this. Okay, so there's probably hopefully it's just a minority. Most of you guys are awesome, I know, and even these people are awesome. But I just think there are certain people, no matter what, even if we have like another video and we have the toxicology results and we have this and that and we have all this stuff, that they're still gonna be like, nope, nope, nope. So no matter what is presented, I feel like there are gonna be some people, no matter what, No matter what comes out, it's all gonna be fake. Nope, that's fake. Nope, that's not true. Nope. So it doesn't matter what's out there, you're gonna believe what you want. And you have to admit, if you're that person, that's gonna happen. Watch. Watch when we get the toxicology. Watch when we get the autopsy. Watch when we get other things, the discovery that'll say this, this, and that. If it doesn't go along with some of these people's thing, it's gonna be fake. Oh, it's a cover up. It's fake. It's fake. It doesn't matter what it is, even if we have another video that's clear as day. Oh, it's fake. What is evidence then? What do you guys want? Like, that's the only thing. Then you would have to be there. Then you would have to be there to witness with your own eyes. But we weren't there. So what's gonna, like, what is evidence to you? What is proof to you? If a video isn't, so that means it doesn't matter what video comes out, you're going to always think that the video is going to be fake, no matter what it is. Because if you're thinking this video that anybody could look at live and it's proof that it comes from the state, you could go look at it. If you're believing that anybody that goes and puts in any date, you can look at it. So if you're believing that this is fake, even though it's like a live video, then no matter what video comes out, you're always going to believe it's fake. Think about it though. Is that not true? So you're never gonna have an answer. It's just gonna be, I'm gonna end up moving on, you guys. Once I get, satisfied of what it is, like the evidence is gonna, once they present the evidence, you either have to believe it or you're just gonna go down a rabbit hole and you're never gonna have answers. It's just gonna be theory after theory. And there's gonna be a point where it's like you accept what's out there, or I guess you don't, but then if you're not there, I just feel like it doesn't matter how much evidence. If let's say a bunch of evidence came out, everybody's still gonna think it's fake. Not everybody, but the people that are set in this conspiracy way. I'm more factual based. As much as people say I'm like, oh, feelings. No, I'm not. If you know me, when the fact, because there wasn't that many facts, but when they come out, I'm just gonna follow the facts. And a video is as close as we can get to being there. I'm sorry, like it is. That's pretty good. I mean, I do think it's evidence. I do think it's pretty convincing. It's as close as we're gonna get. We weren't there, guys. What do you want? I mean, you have to be there then. Now, I mean, as far as like that her car's going in. Now, was there foul play leading up to it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm open to that. But besides that, this is the closest we're gonna get to being there. We see a freaking video. I mean, I don't know what else people want. I feel like, gosh, we got a gosh darn video which matches up, and we could show that it matches up to where her car went in and everything. I just don't get it. Yeah, but it's not like you could go back and watch. Anybody could go back and type in the date, and then you could go back to other dates and see if it all matches up. And the one girl that went there on the 25th that matches up, we're gonna have Verna go out there. She's gonna show that how it's legit. Yeah, she might not have. I could be open to that. I'm talking about it just shows that her car went in, but people are still in denial on that. It is available. It's back up. It is. You just saw me go to it. It's up. It was down for maintenance, and that's quite normal. It probably got overloaded with everybody on it. They put it down for 1 day for maintenance, and you go back and it's still the same as it was before it went down. Yeah. Well, hopefully when you get that, then you'll go. You'll believe it. Don't use the link? Why? Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I could prove it's Kylie, but I'm just talking about like people not in denial that this actually her driving in. So do you think, okay, so I have a question. Let's say it comes out, honestly, guys, let's say it comes out that they bring out the surveillance or they say, "You know what? It wasn't her. The surveillance wasn't her." Let's say that let's say that comes out and they say the surveillance wasn't her. It was this person, wrong person. They thought it was her. Then are you going to believe this video is real? Or are you still going to be like, well, that can't be right. They're lying about that. They faked that surveillance. It probably really was her and they covered it up and they probably threw away that. And then they probably put this other, they probably, edited that version and it was probably somebody else and it was Kylie's car. I mean, with whoever you think the girl is, I don't know. I thought it could have been Sammy, Kate. I don't know. We had different theories. But let's say that would come out. Are you guys not going to believe that though? I feel like even if that happened, you guys would be like, nope, they messed with that video too. Watch, you guys. Not all of you, but the people that are there's going to be people that are not going to believe anything. And I don't know what's gonna come out, but I'm saying if it does come out that they made a mistake on that and it wasn't her, are you still gonna believe it or no? Even what? I saw that post Jennifer, that FBI lady, she believes it's real. I mean, come on. But I don't but the nature of it, I just have a feeling it doesn't matter what comes out. There's gonna be a certain group of people that aren't gonna believe anything. But I guess that's just the way it is. I'm just not that way. When the facts come out, I follow the facts, but all right. I don't know, guys. I don't even know. I mean, you just keep going down and like, okay, so this is fake. So then when the toxicology comes out, that's fake. Oh, this is fake. I mean, when does it end though? Like then when are you, if you're not going to believe any of the evidence, when are you ever going to get any of the truth? You're going to go on for years never knowing because I know, J-Rod, I don't know. I just feel like it's this is gonna branch and people are gonna be mad at me because I wanna no, there's a lot of people though, I feel like. It's not just so you guys are just saying because of AWP. I like AWP. I think that they do freaking think that. They didn't lie. It doesn't mean they lied. They believe this Nick guy. It doesn't even mean Nick lied. Let's say that Nick just thought so he saw a gray SUV with a blonde girl and a guy and they acted kind of shady and the guy kind of maybe looked like Jagger or look like he didn't really say Jagger. That was SF that said Jagger. But he kind of looked they kind of are acting weird. And I think maybe he did see that, but maybe it was just a different people. I know, but watch, people are I'm just getting messages and everything. It's just, gosh, I don't know, you guys. I just feel like it's a Chris Watts thing all over, and oh, it gets frustrating. I guess I saw it coming though. And the crazy thing is the people bashing me, like if they would even take 2 seconds to watch me, like I was the one trying to debunk all the crazy Chris Watts theories. But I'm getting blamed for having the crazy Chris Watts theories. And that's just proves that these people that are talking about me in these other channels, they didn't even watch any of my videos. Because I was always trying to debunk the crazy ones. But I'm getting blamed for them all now. It's messed up. Hold on, I'm trying to like do like a thermal type thing for the Kylie. Ooh, hold on a second. Ooh, look, you could see like, hold on one second. No. Hold on 1 second, guys. What time is it? 5. Okay, I have like 20 more minutes I could do. I feel like I just made everybody mad. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay. Let's see. This is... It's not quite thermal, but I just wanted to see what this looked like when I had it. So this is 1230. Oh, this is the 1230 guy. Right here. Hold on. What other days? Nobody told me. Do you guys want me to go to another day? Because it's up and running. Does anybody want? Come on. 1230. All right, here we go. So there she is. Let's see. Whoa, I don't know if I like this one. I don't think I do, but let's just see when she comes because it made this too bright. I'll turn down the whites in 1 minute. I just want to see. So 1233. There she is right there. Like I said, when I say she's driving, I know I can't. Can I just say that and just mean that the car's driving so I don't get attacked every time I say it like that? It's just hard to remember saying the car is driving, so I just say she's driving. Okay. So every time I say, "Hey, how do you know it's her? How do you know it's her?" No, it's just the way of saying it, guys. Sorry, I don't know it's her. Okay, so it's kind of so you see there's a car up there. I think there's a car down here still. I think that 1230 car is, isn't it? Let me see what happens right here. Oh, why does it do that right after? Because I want to see if there's a car here. Because if there is, they would have definitely seen her go in. Because I don't know where that 1230 car goes. You know? Do you mean August 20th, Autumn? Yeah, hold on. Man. See, I don't know if I have thermal on this editor. I'm trying to like do it manually, but I don't think I have it. Trying to think how I could make it. Seems like I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Yeah. I don't really have, some of them will just have the thing. I don't have it. I remember I did have some editors that had it, but so or August 20th, you want me to do? Like daytime or night? No, my lordy. All right. No, and we could see the corner right here. Can't see all of it though. I think that's the other, right. Yeah, you can't see. You can't. I mean, we're not gonna be able to see anything. Mm. Oh, sleuthy. I hope not. I don't know why I feel like because I'm not thinking that this video is fake that everybody's just gonna be all mad at me. You reap what you sow. You help create this monster. You fed it and helped it grow. Now it's turning. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the $5 and for the view. Thank you. No, I know. I'm excited to have the Tuesday panel. Like I said, I would today, but I don't think today's a good day for me to do that the way I'm feeling. Plus, I want to go for my walk, but I'm just in a grumpy mood, and it's just, I need to like just have a better day. So I think Tuesday will be better. So I'll be able to really be able to not be so grumpy. Can you imagine today? I'll be just mad at everybody. What do you mean? It's like, why are all these bad ones popping out at me? Uh, how is the link incorrect if I'm here? What do you mean? It's not incorrect. I'm here. I'm looking at it. This is the link that works, mama. What do you mean? I mean, that makes no sense. I could go in any day. This is the link. This is a link that works for these cameras. I don't get it. Tahoe Donner. Oh yeah, Tahoe Donner. We already looked at that though the other day. What do you want to do with it? I mean, what do you what day? Pause. I know, that's what I was doing before. For some reason, all the bad ones are popping out at me. It's driving me nuts. It's like cloned. I don't know. I have the link. Good. I have it too. I'm confused. I mean, why don't you guys? I'm so confused. I'm sitting here like doing the I'm going to different days, showing you the days, but yeah, I don't have the links. Go show her. You guys are cracking me up. Am I in a different world? Oh my lord. I don't even know what to do. I feel like that all I can do is laugh. You guys are silly, silly. Torchlight on 35. Okay. Torch the light? Wait, torch light. Okay, what do you mean torchlight? You know they did maintenance. So things ooh, that tastes weird. Things could be look different if they did some kind of update. I mean, what do you mean that this thing is on the opposite side? That circle is not on the real site. But I mean, even we were looking at it when it was up before too, and it showed the same thing. I have screen records for the original before the link went down. I'm confused what you're saying. They all showed the same thing. Wow. I know, but it's driving me nuts, Mark. Are you gonna come up Tuesday and help me with this? It's like but I feel like I hope it's not the majority because I loved you guys. I love everybody. I feel like it's been fun. I just hope it's just a minority because I feel like it's gonna be it's the type of people that they won't be able to like follow people unless if they always agree with them. And I hope you guys aren't like that. 'Cause I'm very open-minded type person, open to change and everything. I hope you guys are all the same. I guess time will tell. God, this my water tastes like perfume. I'm gonna throw up. All right. All right. What do you guys want me to do now? You said, oh, that 21 doesn't it it's not facing quite. Okay, what cameras you want? Tahoe what? What did you say? Tahoe? Because we looked there already, but are you talking about hold on, let me get it. Tahoe. Oh, Donner. What day? Do we know what day Sammy did that video? Is that what we wanna look at? Is that what you're talking about? Um, I forget what one is that? Um, shoot, I forget what one that is. Who put that up? What camera is the Donner one? But I feel like we looked at it before it went down the first time and there was nothing we couldn't see. It wasn't a close enough view. But do we know what day? I forget what it's called. The one from Donner. Shoot, I'm the one that moved that map. There. But even if somebody's saying like it changed the setup, the link, but I have the screen records from before it went down and it shows the same thing. So those people that argument doesn't even stand true because I have the other ones, it's the same thing and it both shows the same thing. Actually, all the stuff I have from the screen recordings are from before it went down for maintenance. This is all from before. So if you're saying they took it down and altered it, it's no, this is from before anyway. And, updates could change the location. Yeah, the drop down menu was here and this was doubled up. Things could change when they do updates and maintenance. They probably switched stuff around because it was getting so active and they rearranged things. That's not that weird. It really isn't, guys. Think about it. When you do updates, you could change things around. Um, but it doesn't matter if the link has been altered. All the screen records I have is before the link before it went down, and we already saw it. It's all this stuff in my editor. It was all that Kylie stuff was from my screen records from before. So if you're saying it was altered after, it doesn't matter. I got it before it was altered, which I don't think it was even altered. I think they just did a maintenance update and they rearranged some things as far as this was just over here. I don't think it means anything suspicious. Oh, cool. You share turn to present. You share turn to present. Huh. Uh, Someone asked me to go in their wallet at 2 p.m. You have $100 missing. Or 2 p.m. Go in their wallet at 2 p.m. and you have $100 missing. I don't know what that means. Thanks, Saul. But it doesn't matter because all of this I got from before, which if you guys really are thinking it's something altered, it doesn't matter. I got all the Kylie footage from before it went down. So before it was altered, right? But I don't even think it was altered. I think just maintenance and it moved around. That's all. I'm sorry. I just can't. All right. So, what camera, Varia? You said it. Which camera? Like I said before the maintenance went down, we looked at Donna and Boca and Boca. Now I forget what they were called. Hold on, Martis Peak was one of them, I think. And then what was the other one called? We already looked at all of them though. You could go back to my live. So the one for when Nick, we wouldn't quite have seen it because it was. Hold on, let me see. I can't remember what the other one was called though. Shoot, I'll have to go back to my live if I don't see it in chat. Let me go. Does anybody know what the one from? I don't even remember if. Like I said, even if they did update things, I got all of my main screen records was from before, guys. So I got the originals anyway. So I don't know if you guys are understanding that, but I don't think they altered. I think maybe they changed some things around. But what does that mean? I don't know. Let's see where this face is. They definitely changed the way some of the stuff, like the set, like the look of everything, but it was updated. So it's not that weird to me. All right, let's see. Where do we want to go? So Reno, hold on. I always like to go to Tahoe. And then we want to go to the Donner. Let's see which one the Donner one's going to be. Hold on, I forget which one's which. So Tahoe. Stampede, hold on. Boca. There's Boca. Green Leeway. I think Verde. Let me see if wasn't there one called Verde? Or something like that. I found on the map. It was Verdugo Peak, that's right. So that's going, no, that quite won't get it, huh? Oak. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I forget which one was Boca. I'll have to go back to my other live and see. I guess I could try to go to the map and see what's because usually it's like named after the highest peak. It seems like it. They probably don't all do that, but it seems like what's that noise? It keeps making a noise. Um, let's see. Show recently moved. So it looks like they probably do move cameras too, depending on the season and fires, right? So even if things got moved, they updated it. So I don't think anything weird is about it. Plus, we got the screen records from before. So even if they tried to move any cameras, we got them. So it doesn't matter, right? So it shows which ones are moved. I'm sure that's a common thing that happens with these. It's for fire. Hold on, let's see what ones are moved. Deer Creek, Figaro. Hold on, let me see. Marzano Peak. But it doesn't mean you can't go back to the old ones. It's just the new ones. I'm trying to see if I recognize the one. I know one was that peak, that Mark, whatever, Martis. But I'm trying to remember what the other one was called. I'm hoping it'll ring a bell when I see it. Does anybody remember? I don't even know why I'm wasting my time. We already did look on that day, and there wasn't anything anyway. So I guess I could just tell you to watch that live, and you could see we go through all of them. It's at the end of the live too. I remember that. Yeah, I'd rather look at new stuff that we haven't looked at yet. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I think it is. I think that the live cam, let me see for sure. Let's do, no, it's still up because it's 10. Yeah, what's today's date? Yeah, never mind, it's still up. All right, I don't know, guys. I'm not going to be able to convince anybody, obviously. But we'll do open panel Tuesday and we'll Tahoe dinner? No, there's no Tahoe dinner that comes up, if that's what you're asking. It's not here. Okay, Patriot. Well, that's good. I like that, but a little bit better than the faked video. I almost don't get as annoyed with that. Let me just show you. Hold on a second. Let me show you. I think I have that video just to show you something about why she may have ended up in the hatch. And you guys read that expert person that in the coffin off or whatever. They said it's common for the people to be found in the back. Remember we went over this like last week, and then I was like, oh, okay, well there must be something else that they believed. AWP. There must be something else that they saw that made them think that. There was an expert that hold on that in that area. I forget what they hold on, let me find it. Let me just find the one video real quick first. Hopefully I have it saved. Hold on one second. Of the car, how it would go in and why I think it's not that weird that she was in the trunk. or in the hatch, not in the trunk. Because it's not like it's a closed off trunk, it's just a hatch. Okay, 1 second. Pretty sure I have it in my videos. If not, I'm sure I could find it, but let me just see. This one? I don't know if it's this one for sure. Hold on. No, I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's this one. I'm gonna play this while I don't think it is this one though.
Flood.
Oh, yeah,
Foot of floodwater could sweep your SUV away into a larger, deeper body of water. Despite how terrifying an ordeal this might be, you can escape from a situation like this. The first thing that you have to keep in mind is that time is of the essence. You want to respond as quickly as possible. If your car is still operable, you should get to higher ground immediately. But once your car is swept away, you will need to leave it behind. It's most likely broken beyond repair at this point. In fact, even just 6 inches of water is enough to cause irreparable damage to its parts. As you might have guessed, the deeper the floodwater is, the harder it will be to escape. If the water level around you is quickly rising, you have about 1 minute to respond. This is where the SWO protocol will come in handy. Seatbelts off, window open or broken, out. Undo your seatbelt, open or break your car windows, and exit the vehicle. By following this method, you minimize the amount of water that makes it into your vehicle as well as the amount of time it takes for you to escape. This protocol was developed by car safety expert Dr. Gordon Giesbrecht with the hope of standardizing the response from motorists in situations like these. With floods continuing to be a problem throughout the urbanized world, it only makes sense for there to be an equivalent to stop, drop, and roll for situations like these. But what can you do if your car is completely submerged? Due to the massive amount of water pressure, it would require a tremendous amount of force to open a car door when underwater. Your best bet would be to break open a window. But before you do that, start to take into account any nearby hazards. Be on the lookout for downed power lines, sharp objects, or anything that could lead to open wounds. This will help you plan out your route to the surface once you are able to swim towards it. When you're ready to attempt an escape, look for anything you can use as a hammer. If it's heavy and hard.
Man, it was when I remember Tyler was on piano with me because we were talking about it.
You have to act quickly. Don't reach for your phone. You need
in to where you can then use your seatbelt, unclick it or cut it.
You can use other objects. You also don't know what's in that water.
And more for safety on work.
Everything is falling toward the front of the car. It would be really hard to get out. It's a frightening situation. The force of the water has me right up towards the roof, so I feel like I'm smashed. I have air, and it's frightening.
Oops.
I can't imagine if you just taken your last breath.
So why isn't that weird that she would have crawled to the back to get the air? And then, or if she didn't and she was unconscious, even if she was in the front, she would have floated to the back because remember, she was found on an incline. Upside down, but it was up. So the more that after that article came out and we watched that video, it clicked. And I was like, yeah, I guess it isn't weird that she was found back there. It really isn't. And even that expert, I have to find that article where they said most people are found in the back. And it's somebody that is an expert in that area. I'll have to try to find that article. So it's not that's not weird to me.
So we're going to come back up.
It's found in the back, and it's not weird to other experts either. I'm not an expert, but it's not weird to other people now that. But this isn't the video. There's another video that really is what made it click when we were watching it. I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. That isn't weird that she was in the back. Regardless if she was a lot, like, conscious when she went in or not, it doesn't mean that she was in the back to begin with, in my opinion, after watching this video and then reading that article that person put out. Does anybody remember what article that was in? It was about this case. I read it on my live. Wait, tow truck guy was sent to find AVP in their way into town to deter him. His story was probably bogus and formulated by people like common sense. Yeah. Hey, what's up? All right, I'm gonna end this, guys. Hopefully, you guys aren't too mad at me. I'm spreading false information? What do you mean? What? I am? Did you gag me? What is these comments? I am so confused. How to check the cameras yourself. Thank you. No, I never said I could, Higgy. Never said I could. Wow, I feel like I'm really getting it. Yay, Kyra, thank you. What's up, Alicia? Hey, hey, Wonderwood. Hey, Debbie. No, there isn't. Go look at my live when I discovered, like, when I first saw it. I didn't discover it. When I first saw the live, it's at the end of the live. We go to the Boca cams, we go to the Donner cams. No, I went to the time where 11 o'clock to 12 that afternoon, you can't see anything now. It's not in the right area. But I'll have to I can't figure out what cam it is. I'll have to go back and look, and then I'll do it next time. My proof isn't from Check It. It's from me going back to seeing when he was there on a live stream. So you could put him there. We see that he's there. We see the Kylie memorial. It had nothing to do with Check It. We just know he went there. So no, it comes from the website, the Firecam website, and then matching up from his live where it's video proof of when he went there, matched up with the time in his car. Has nothing to do with him, but just to do with what we do, research, thinking about how we could see where that area is. Oh, because wait, Check It was there. Who else was there? People were there that we know that were there at this day. He was on a live so we could see what day it was. He shows his clock in his car, not on purpose, but it catches it on the video so we could see what time it is and we can match up and we see where he's at. We see the Kylie memorial. We see where he's at and we can match it up. And then we can see where it looks like that he's at compared to where Kylie is. And it looks like it's the same spot. It has nothing to do with him. I mean, it does, but it's you guys have to quit. You know what I think it is? I think I just got it. I think it's actually my haters coming in that really have been complaining about me covering Kylie. I'm pretending. I'm just thinking about that. What if it's just all these people that are like on the other side that hate me, to think that that's always thought it was an accident and think that I'm stupid for covering it and I need to stop covering it, coming in pretending that they think it's this big conspiracy to get me all wound up. I bet you that's what it is. And it's probably none of oh wow. I bet you a lot of them is they're seeing that it's bothering me, so they're coming in and saying what they know is bothering me. That's why I'm getting a bunch of them, I bet. No, but if anything, it's only like feet, like 10 feet or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you understand how small feet are on a map? Let me just show you real quick. I mean, you guys realize that looking at that far away, that like 10, 20 feet is not that big of a difference. That it's going to make it like, oh, nope, that's not the same spot. I mean, you guys know that, right? Like, let's see here. Let's do 55 feet. Wait, I just did it and you can't even see it. Hold on, let me take it out. That's how minute it is. Look, you can't even barely see 55 feet. And this isn't even as far as the other camera is. It's on it. Look, that's 55 feet. Can you even see it? You can't. 55. And you back up, you can't even see it. Do you see? It's not that big of a deal. And it was probably, I'll do the math for you. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm just in a mood. But I could figure out the math of estimate of how much it recedes. It recedes 1.66 feet a day. And it's on average, that's what they said. Okay. And I could just figure it out. And it's not going to be any more than 20 feet. Look how little that is, you know? Like, come on, guys, quit it. I think you're just my haters that are just coming in to bother me. It's actually going long ways because it's so small. It's like making it go, pushed it up. That's 55 feet. And it's probably not even half of that of a difference. So no, I don't think it made a difference. I think it's in the exact same spot as where he's at. And you got to remember the angle's different. So it's going to, a millimeter. I mean, it's going to be off a tiny bit, but it's not because it's all in the same area. I mean, if you could just use your sense, guys. It's in the vicinity. I mean, of course that's her. Of course that's her car. I mean, he's right there and it matches. And no, Checka didn't tell me. That was just a coincidence that he came in. Somebody must have said I was probably talking about his video. I had no idea he even knew. I was like, man, I hope he's not mad that I'm using this video. Like, so no, it wasn't like, I was like, I hope I'm hoping he wouldn't, because if it would at least like help us figure this out. But no, I don't talk to him. So it was just a coincidence he came in. I'm guessing somebody might have told him we were using his video maybe or something, but no, it has nothing to do with me working with him or anything. I know that'll be the next conspiracy. I don't have any contact with him. Just the one time when I heard that he was going to sue me, I contacted him. That's it. Only time I've talked to him on an email, one email. So anyway, but yeah, that's 55 feet. You see how minute it is when it's in the bigger picture of things. So it's probably more like gonna be 20 feet of a difference. I have to figure it out, but it's not gonna, it's so little when it's like, we're talking about feet on a bigger scale. It doesn't even show up barely. So yeah, it's not a big deal, guys. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. Yeah, you remember that, right? Stop it off? What does that mean, Sass? Yeah, but will you listen? All of my screen records are from before it went down. So it doesn't matter if there's now this conspiracy when it went back up at some clone site. I got it before it got cloned. You guys. Oh my lord. Yeah, maybe that's what they saw. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's probably something else. That's what people were saying, like the experts or Jennifer from the FBI, the probably saying that it was probably something else that they saw that made it think foul play, because it can't just be her being found in the hatch, because that's common, I guess, is what they said. Which I didn't know. I thought it was weird because of how they reacted, but people were like, no, there must be something else that made them react that way. I don't know who Michelle is, but okay. Who's Michelle? Oh, Michelle from the one that comes to the channel? But it's I mean, I'm sure so you're saying because her opinion thinks it's fake, that means it's fake. I mean, we all have our own opinions. I got it before because I got it before it went down. What do you mean? People were saying it got cloned, that my new link is, not the right link because it's a little bit different. Well, all of this stuff that I have in here, all my screen records from Kylie is from before it went down the first time, so that's irrelevant then. Oh my lord. I can't. I don't know. I don't think I could do this anymore, guys, because I can't. I might have to back off of this case after, well, at least after the toxicology, because I just don't. And there's other cases that need help. We'll do the open panel Tuesday, see what you guys say. Hmm. But the original, what do you mean though? The original link, so she's comparing the old link with the new link. So if she's saying the new link is the clone link, then the what's the old link? So they're all like there's different links and they're all cloned, you're saying? There is 2 links. It updated. So let's say the new link is cloned, okay, guys? But the new link, what about the old one? I got it all my screen records is from the old one before it got cloned. So I got, you know what I'm saying? This was from the original. Torchlight that illuminates the exact side of the. But what is your, I don't understand what you're saying. We saw the light. It's the reflection across the thing. It's the reflection of her car. I don't, okay, the torchlight. Lord, guys. 35 what? 3515. Okay. Mm. Okay, what am I looking for? It's 3515. I got before the site went down, but what am I looking for? It's around here is where she went in. You're saying something around here? This light's always there. I think these are like street house lights or something that are constant. You know, this is like fog and stuff. It throws it off. This is over here. That's, I think, on the shoreline. So what am I missing there? Born in the wrong era. We are past 3515 again. I'll do it again. She just went all the way under. Now, what am I looking for here? You said it here? I know there's car lights. I think there is somebody with a big spotlight up here at one point. It might be the car lights. I don't know, but what does that have to do with this? Can you tell me? I don't know what you want here. I don't see a torchlight. I don't even know what you mean by torchlight. I can't. But I don't know what she means by torchlight. But where's a flashlight? Yeah, I mean, there could be flashlights. There can't. I mean, it's night. They're out in the freaking campsite. But where? I mean, but what does this have to do with what? Can you tell me? There's nothing around her area. Who cares if there's flashlights around here? What are we talking about here? Can you guys help me out? No, I'm not saying that, but I just can't. The whole fake video stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, this is the best evidence I mean, what else do you guys want? I'm not saying that you're wrong. I just said it's probably gonna branch off, and I just can't. Like, when there's something that comes out, yeah, if there's some new stuff that comes out, this is the second best of being there, you know? That's messed up though, because I sat here and gave everybody a chance to talk over and over and never said that anybody was stupid or wrong. But I'm getting so much crap and so many messages saying I'm an idiot. So I think that's why I'm a little defensive nature, babe. Okay? Is because people are coming at me saying I'm stupid because I think that that's her car. Okay? So maybe I'm just reacting because I'm in a bad mood. So I'm giving it back to these people that have came at me for the last 3 days since I've said that I think that it's her driving and I think it's her car going in. Okay? So I guess I'm just having a little reaction of everybody calling me stupid. Because I sat here for weeks and let everybody give their opinions, agree or not agree. I never called anybody stupid. I listened to everybody. And for one time now, I'm disagreeing. Like, I have a different opinion than some of you, like in the bigger picture of things. And now everybody's attacking me. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just getting a little tired of it because I never treated anybody like that. So I don't want to be treated that way. It's not fair. So I'm a little defensive. This is like 3 days of a buildup of me being called an idiot. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I am a little defensive. It's just not fair because I've been so good and open to all of you guys. And now I have a little bit of different opinion, and now I'm attacked, and not in a nice way. So why can't I sometimes like lose it and just not put up with it? You don't understand what people say to me, so well, no, Nature Babe's not a troll, though, so they're not all trolls. And that's the thing, and these people that are saying I'm an idiot and stupid, they're not trolls. A lot of them are, and it's just I don't understand why they gotta be so mean, and today is just an explosion of it because I'm sick of hearing about how stupid I am. I don't see it at 35, but I don't see anything at 35:15. I see nothing. Like, you see the fog go and, like, nothing. That's not there. It's up he it'll be, like, somewhere up here. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I mean, what I'm looking. I've replayed it, like, this is, like, the 4th time. I don't see a torchlight after she goes in. I just don't. Do you guys? Hold on. When she goes in, now she's in, now she's saying there's a torchlight after she goes in. I don't know. I don't see anything different than everything that we're seeing, like all these little specks and, I don't see it. I'm trying. And I know, I'm sure, like, cause I mean, look, you could see little spots I don't think it means anything. It's just pixels and with reflection. I mean, it's just a bunch, the fog and everything. But you got to remember when she goes under, we could possibly, when it gets to this point, we could possibly, I don't know if we would be able to see the tail lights. I don't know. Maybe not, but who knows what it would look like, really. But I don't see the torchlight, but I don't know. Thanks, Penny. Is that what it is, Mark? But I feel like some of these people aren't them, though. It's like usually regular ones. Oh, maybe. I don't know. No, I brought up something totally new today. I brought up the Check It video. So how is this the same thing? I brought up his video from go rewind it. The only reason I'm going over this stuff is because the person asked me to, but I matched the Check It TV of where he was and I matched it to where Kylie went in. It was not the same thing. That was new. I've never talked about that before. So you're lying. You're lying. I'm sorry. It is. I always have at least one thing new, and that was new. And I also went over how I thought she went in. 2 new things. So I don't know. I played the whole checkatv. I matched it. I overlaid it with the 1250 guy. I overlaid it with hers. I showed it by itself. I showed his parts of his video with the timestamps of his car clock to show exactly what time it was to match it up with the time of the map. I also wanted to let everybody know if you didn't know that the thing is back online. Okay, so quit it. I know, but they're so bad, Granny. I'm only seeing bad ones. I'm trying, but all I'm seeing is bad ones. I can't help it. I don't know. There's so many bad ones. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Misfit. Please, because wow, I'm like ready to just give it all up. This is ridiculous. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna go. Wait, does it have the irony? Is all of this is people actually paid to be rude to you and they call you sick? Huh? I don't even know what sick. Paid to be rude. I don't know what sick is. Sick a bad thing, or I don't even know what that word means. And it has an adjective. I don't know. Like sick, physically sick. No, I think they were always there. We just didn't know. We just became aware that it was facing that. I'm gonna no Tuesday, open panel. When it'll be afternoon, we'll go all day. So bring it on, guys. Bring on your evidence. If you think it's fake, I want you guys to show me why. I don't want you just be like, "Oh, because SF did not show this. SF showed 10/4. He showed October 4th. I don't even think he knew how to get to August 6th. He just showed a present cam. That's all he did. And it didn't come from him. It came from someone else who got it from him. That's all. It was another who was it, Autumn? Let's bring that guy up. That guy that originally found it. Okay? So you guys better like I want proof more than just like it's fake because SF bought it. Well, no, it didn't come from SF, but go ahead, show me more. I want proof, guys. I mean, you could give just your theories, that's fine. But if you really want me to buy it and like believe it, then I need to see some kind of evidence. Just like a video, like this evidence. To me, this is evidence. I'm sorry, it is. Thank you. Thanks, Penrose. Okay, you guys, Tuesday, we're doing it, okay? Tuesday, I'll start early in the afternoon. We'll do a long open panel. Okay? I'll be in a better mood and we'll have a good day. Tell Michelle to come. If you're saying Michelle has a proof, go tell her, come Tuesday. I want to see her proof. Thanks, Seth. I know, Shiny. Trust me, I know. But I gotta be open because as you know, the funny thing is I'm always open and listen to everybody, but the minute the minute I have a opinion that is way off of everybody's, yeah, I'm the idiot. But so I won't call you an idiot because I'm not usually like this. But I don't know. I just felt like all the names being called at me, I just couldn't. Sorry. And I'm not in the best mood. I'm just he's not that great, guys. I disagree. I don't think he's that great. I think we're better web sleuths. But oh well. Debbie, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm talking about like us being able to analyze data. Yeah, he knows how to fly a drone and stuff. I didn't mean that in a bad way. Shoot, I take that back. I just meant I think we're pretty good at like us web sleuth type people are pretty good at like breaking down things. Oh, thanks, Unsolved Crimes. Thanks, Gray. I don't know. I try to look. See, thank you. That's what I'm saying. It's fine to disagree, but to like call me names, like that's what I don't like. Like that I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. I know I'm not dumb. So thanks, Misfit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. J-Rod, you better come up Tuesday. Are you coming up? All right. I'm interested. Thank you, Kate. I'm not. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. It's just my point is like I'm to a point where I feel like, God, I just want to like go hide in a hole. But I'm not. I won't. No, I'm not gonna let this stop me from doing what I love. I love what I do. I love my channel. I'm just having one of those days, you know? But it is kind of making me want to move on to another case. But the final thing is the results. I wanted the toxicology, I want the autopsy, and I want to see if how much that they share, depending on what they share and how much, if they're detailed enough, if I'm going to be satisfied with it. If they just give us some generic freaking autopsy and a generic description of scrap and they don't tell us enough, then I probably won't be satisfied. But if they are very thorough, which I don't know if they will be, it doesn't seem like they will, but maybe they will. If they're thorough and give us, the results and it seems legit, then, yeah, I think I'll be satisfied and move on. But I don't know what it's going to be. I can't say for sure. But I know there'll be probably half of you guys that'll probably continue, but I'll probably move on, guys, if I'm satisfied, and hopefully you'll come check out whatever I'm doing, even if I'm not continuing down this rabbit hole, if I'm kind of satisfied with it. But all right, I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm gonna go for my walk and hopefully I'll get some peace of mind. Yeah, well, I've been called stupid, idiot. I've been called it all. Just the last 3 days for my theories. That's where I think I was just hurt because I was like, how dare you? I let people come up and disagree with me and listen to them and really be open to everything everybody wants, never called anybody stupid. And I have finally disagree with maybe the majority, and now everybody's attacking me. So I just think I got hurt. On your poll, majority says it's not fake. 69. Okay. Thanks. I forgot about the poll. Yeah, 69. Okay, 69 says no, the video's not fake, so it is the majority. Thank you. There is some. Oh, I don't know. All right, guys. Yeah, that would be good, huge too. God, I'm so backed up on both. Well, if you email me, write something big in the title that's like, it's me, Nature Babe, that it sticks out. I have Autumn's helping me go through my email. So Autumn, if you get hers, just archive it. And yeah, well, I'll check it out. Come up Tuesday though. Seriously. I think I'm just grumpy. That's what I'm saying. I'm just in no mood to have an open panel the way I'm feeling. So Tuesday I'll be better. All right. I'm going to go for my walk. Oh, it's starting to get dark. All right. Thanks guys. Have a good one. And I don't know why I should have been playing this. I have that up and I should have just been playing it since I had it up. All right. Bye guys.